Hi there, hello, good evening, and welcome back to Immersive Realms. This is Friday night, which means the shadows we fear, and I am your ever-loving host and DM for this here session. My name is Matt with Power, aka Chef, aka Matt, and welcome back in once and everybody. I hope we are doing well this fine, cold, October's not October just yet, September evening, and I hope we are all well. I am joined, as always, by my lovely players and victims of my bullshit. Hello, lovely players and victims of my bullshit. I don't care about your introductions. Before we jump into tonight's episode, we do our usual things of Andy. Do we have any announcements this fine evening?
We do. We have a 17 month subscription from our very own Ghost Malone. So thank you very much. Is he frozen? I think he's frozen.
Have I frozen? I'm frozen.
Yeah, he's frozen. Somebody screenshot that quick. Oh. Well, he's back. But yes, so thank you very much, Ghost Malone, for our subscription. But otherwise, please go and check out the YouTube as well. Go hit the subscribe button, hit like, give us a comment as well if you're enjoying this stuff. We've got more things coming soon. So go and check out the linktree and come join us and talk to us in the Discord. We will be doing our usual live reaction, posting gifts, nonsense, and campaign talk chats. So come and join that. But otherwise, I think I will throw it back to you, Mr. DM. I don't have anything to throw.
Thank you.
It's too dangerous, so...
Well, how about I throw a shit campaign your direction instead, then?
No, a good campaign. Good campaign.
Well, arguable. But without the way, let's jump into tonight's episode. Without further ado, of the shadows we fear. Now, last we left off, our group had made it to the city of Brazenfort and had aborted their ship, their own sort of private-ish ship called the Intrepid, making their way out towards the doomed land of Allriah, the country. Again, I've ghost messaged me during the week asking where the fuck in the globe is it, basically, for various reasons. It's very, like, northern territory. In your mind, picture Greenland, Iceland sort of direction. Not quite as far south, or it's not quite as far north as the South Pole, the very, very cold winter pole, but up there sort of direction. The country had fallen victim to a terrible onslaught that was not expecting from your enemy, the Final Say. And you, knowing he was there, and knowing also from visions provided to you, Falcoris and party, of a terrible creature, six-legged, ripping open the sky, with haste and great importance, made your way to Allriah. You were being escorted to this country by basically the naval fleet flagship called the Chiron's Bane, though it followed you underwater, using an anchor of the deep to lower itself beneath the waves, like the Flying Dutchman in our world-ish. You guys then had, Flying Dutchman's real, you guys then had an adventure of just shy of 2 weeks traveling on the sea, during which several key things happened. You were found by a necromancer riding their resurrected whale, informing that the depth cities have noticed the goings-on and were curious about the activity of faraway warships on the horizon. You sent a message to land telling them where they might be able to find a loose direction these fellow warships noted. You then found, of all things, a goblin encampment called Salesborough. You made trade with the friendly goblins of Salesborough, who are just humble goblin traders. In doing so, traded near enough 200 feet of rope for various goodies and items, so they can go retrieve the lost West Wing. Fucking, what do you call it? One shot coming soon, I guess. The quest for the West, we'll call it. You then made your way back to your own ship, and as you approached Allriah, a fog bank waited in front of you, but passing through the fog, you found it wasn't just an ordinary natural phenomena, but what's called a leeching mist, where you broke out into sores, your eyes burned, you scratched yourself to the point of bleeding, and you were vomiting hard. Quick thinking and rapid executions, you guys got underneath the ship, with Wash using his own hammer as basically an anchor for the steering wheel to try and keep the Intrepid on a straight line and course. The captain and the first mate suffering their own injuries from this, but with washing it off with clear, soapy water, you guys were able to wash the damage off you. And then you had another couple of days of nothing but the ocean waves. The weather calmed finally, and it was on one twilight night where we ended our episode last, and it is where tonight we shall pick back up. We don't want the Star Wars music, I want something a bit different. That's a bit loud. Sorry, 2-6. There we go. That's a bit better. Apologies. The ocean's waves lap against your vessel, the Intrepid, as she now sits anchored in the ocean. In the far distance, highlighted against the twilight sky, an orange hue outlines Allriah, and the country waits for you patiently. This country, known as the lungs of Orengrav after the shape of the islands resemble, when viewed from the eyes of the birds, burns before you, it seems. You guys all stand on deck taking in the sights, and looking around, you can all see the full crew have also gathered on deck next to you, taking in the horizon. Even your Shader Kai officers, hardened by waters and lands far more treacherous and deadly, seem to be taken in by this sight. All stand in silence, looking at the unmoving silhouette of land ahead, that each minute gets more and more distinct as the sun surrenders itself to its night, and the fires that burn seem to glow brighter. Can I get you all to make a perception check for me, please, during the monologue?
During the monologue? Oh, got
Sly
more.
dog, right while I'm monologuing.
We interrupt this monologuing session.
With a perception check, Falcoris, your check, please. Sir.
21.
Wash,
11.
11. Elleril,
17.
Azraelion,
14.
and Lavender, lastly, please.
Tw 21, sorry, it wasn't loading.
No, don't take time. It's all good. I know your character sheet's a bit. I see from Violin, my character sheet's been wonky and all, but I'll fix it eventually. But only Falcoris and Lavender. As you guys are staring off into the horizon, something sort of catches your two peripherals. As you follow it, your eyes are drawn to the deck of the ship. You crouch down, each with your own little spot on the ship, wherever you may be. And you see what's on the wooden floor in front of you. And you reach out and, with a finger, push into the wood and raise it up, and your fingertip is now smudged with ash. Excuse me. The sea breeze rolls through your hair between your fingers, a cool breeze amplified by the rapidly dropping temperature that falls with the sun. Suddenly behind you, the sound of crashing water erupts in this otherwise quiet space. The full crew whip around to see that breaking from the water is the Chiron's Bane, her bow forcefully pushing through the surface, the rest of her gargantuan frame following suit until she rests on top of the waves like your own ship. Her sails are furled up into the mast so no wind may take her away, and the ocean falls off her decks in these large streams with the gaps in the wood let the anchors and ropes through, many waterfalls cascading down. The night is yours. Allriah awaits. What would you like to do?
With the ash.
Yep.
Can I see the volcano, like, as it's spewing ash?
Make another perception check for me, please, as you're sort of looking to see if it's the volcano.
Not as good this time. 13.
13. So, a little reminder for those. Again, Allriah is 3 islands that make up the country. There are 2 larger ones and 1 central one, which was an extinct volcano. Maybe seemed to be extinct volcano. Looking out, though, into the distance, Falcoris, you're looking for a large plume of smoke that maybe indicate an eruption of sorts. You don't seem to see it, though.
Okay. Noticing probably in my peripheral that Lavender has kind of done the same thing. I'd just be like, Lavender, I don't know why there would be ash on the deck. I'll be honest with you. Then I'll call out to the rest of them. Seems to be ash in the air. Just be careful.
You see the crew start looking around, just maybe noticing the other specks like on the railings or caught in the ropes.
In just at this point, Eller will come up above deck with a map and just. I think I've worked it out. The course you described in your vision, a creature. There was an ape-like, 6 limbs. Pulling down the Hound's Gate. We know the Titan. That was an Allriah. That was what it was doing when it fell. It was trying to pull down the Divine Gate. They built a city out of its remains. Named it after the creature. Called, sorry, my handwriting's atrocious. I wrote Drek.
Drek, yeah, D-R-E-K, Drek.
Yeah. That was embarrassing. The Titan was named Drek. I think the people of Allriah treated it as a holy city. Maybe it's where it's positioned, at least. It's closer to the Divine Gate.
Well, it's the only lead that we've kind of got. We've not really got much else. We're probably better heading in there. Captain.
You call out and you see the captain has to peel her eyes away from the distant horizons, look from her like elevated position on top of the Intrepid's command deck down at you.
I think this is going to be a drop and run for you lot. Drop us. And then we'll carry on our mission. Get the fuck out of here as fast as you can.
We will wait for the Admiral to come and speak to us first.
Oh, thank you now. Right. Plan is anyways, you drop us off and get to safety. We'll figure a way. Whether this be good or bad, we'll figure a way.
Trust me, I'm not staying here for too much longer.
Question for you.
The creeps.
The ash. Is it quite similar to the Shadowfell?
She sort of looks down, maybe like, you know, wipes her own hand across it and rubs it. Ash is ash. I don't know what you want me to say.
It's just
It's made the same way. Burning.
Not quite what I meant. The fact that it's just appeared. But anyways. I appreciate you. And then I'll turn and like wave at the old Kyron's Bane to try and get them over, and then turn back to the party and join in the conversation of what they're saying again.
Now, what I will say, as Allriah has emerged with a map, again, I don't have a physical map of this. One of the few things I never got around, one of the many things I never really got around to doing on this one here. Again, for your visual, the map sure it's very crude hand drawn, not crude, that's the wrong word again, so it's insulting to my man Enel. It's a very basic map, just sort of showing the key points of what you'll see. So again, you'll have the center island, which is quite far out from the main two, like into the ocean sort of thing. That's probably your best place to make landfall to begin with. Going past that, you dare say that, well, you know, even yourself, Falcor, even, and probably you as well, Elril. Now, the 5 quarters of Sleeve, which is the volcano, is now the main districts where the council will be when Allriah was in full swing. However, because it was like the main point, it also acts as the primary defense. So any ships that try to come past to the left-hand side island, as you look from a bird's eye view, would have to go past Slee, basically, if it wants to gain to the main port city of Toldom. That way, Slee could be one of the first lines of defense. So you would assume maybe Slee, if you try and bypass it, will open fire effectively. Beg your pardon, sorry. The right-hand island, just for the sake of easiness, is almost totally uninhabited, spare a few small populations. It is a wild magic forest that keeps ever-growing, with the trees at a rapid pace, so no one can really set up shop there. The left-hand island is where there are a few names drawn. So you'll see, to the south of the island, is what has been labeled a port city called Toldom. Then sort of up, you reckon maybe 2 days walk from Toldom is what Elrond's probably circled, underlined, the city of Drek.
Allriah is very meticulous with his working. There's scribbles all over this map.
So can I just so I've got it in my head, picture wise.
Yep.
So we've got like the Heart Island essentially, right? The center island.
Yep, so you got the 5 quarters of Slee. Yep.
As we're looking at it, right? So basically, we're looking at it from the bottom up here. The kind of the 2 islands are sitting like this, like a wee bit. So that
Basically
sits out a little bit.
Up, sort of it.
Yeah. So it kind of almost creates like an alcove, essentially, like a kind of almond shape.
That, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Just
so imagine like 2 lungs not touching, and like something in between them.
So our first point of landfall is like that kind of middle island.
Is Slee, yeah. It's called, the full name is the 5 quarters of Slee, but it goes by Slee for short.
And that's where the volcano is?
Yes, that's correct.
Right. And so the direct city isn't on that island, it's on this left-hand one?
No, that is on the larger left-hand island, yes.
Cool, sorry, just making sure we're getting that.
No, sorry, I didn't have a map for you guys. Sorry, this is my bad, G.
I'll just say, well, based on your drawings there, Allriah, excuse me, too much in that water skin.
Yeah,
Just drinking already.
Yeah. We might, if we can, we might be better trying to take a wide berth of this Slee Island. If direct's where we're going, then it might be best to take a wide sweep, come back in. We'll see what the Admiral says, though.
I don't want to be the sort of guy to question it, but that Titan that it's supposed to be out of the corpse of, is there any possibility that that's now been totally revived?
We know that the final say generally deals with the dead. It's generally a necromancer.
Yeah, but that level of power to revive a Titan that's been made into a city, I mean...
We don't know what he's been up to recently.
And if it can move, maybe it's still acting like a city. Might be in the same place, but if it's not, then we have problems.
Yeah, I agree. It's just the only lead that we have, so we may as well try and figure it out, see what's there. If it's gone, then, well, we know it's on the move.
I suppose it can't be too hard to find a giant Titan.
And again, from your vision, Falcorus, and yours as well, Wash, if your dreams and visions are to scale, you think you from this distance out in the ocean, if this thing stood up on its hind legs, you would see it from here.
Right.
Several miles away.
Well, again, I have no idea what we're truly dealing with. We're practically going into this blind.
I will say at this point, unless you guys also have more conversations, please, of course, don't let me interrupt the RP, but just so you guys, like, midway through this conversation, you will then start to hear the sounds of a small, like, boat hit the side of your boat, and you see, like, little grapple hooks are thrown over the side, and your crew begins to help out what looks to be the Admiral Flint himself, along with an entourage of sailors that he's taken aboard with him, to visit you guys. But please, if you have more conversations, yeah.
I'm okay.
I don't think so. Yeah, I'm good.
The Admiral doesn't ignore you guys, but you are not his primary attention. He makes his way up to the command deck and immediately starts speaking with the captain of the Intrepid and the first mate, Ivanesh. Gardido. Excuse me, the captain's name. And they don't speak in whispered or hushed tones, but sort of speaking away from the crew before they... Ivanesh, sorry. looks over the command deck and sort of gestures to you guys to, with his head, join them up at the top.
We shall join him.
One by one, you guys climb the little staircase up to the side of the ship and join them at the top. And it is now just those three, Admiral Flint, Captain Gardido, and Ivanesh, and yourselves. The rest of the crew is making sure to keep a bit of a berth. The Admiral sort of steps up towards you guys. Smooth sailing, then.
How was the currents?
Pretty good. Some weird shit underwater, but we made it.
I'd like to see it one day, truly. Anyways, a little bit more important things to go on. So what do you make of it, Admiral?
He sort of looks off the distance. Again, he does take maybe a 5-10 second pause as he just stares at the flames that is Allriah right now and looks back at you. I saw the reports, but this is more than what we thought. Look, Kyron's Bane ain't gonna get too close. We're just too big. We can, from a distance, though, offer a barrage, cover, artillery. But I can't take her in too close to shore.
Oh, Caligorm. But we've got intel of, we kind of want to head towards the city of Drek. And I'll gesture to Caligorm to show the map.
Yeah, he's sort of like, I know Drek's mainland, yep. I'm with you.
It's on the left island.
You want to land, you want to either, well, normal days you want to land Totem. Port City. Been there a couple times. Dwarven-esque. Rough. Nice folk.
Do you think we can get to it without attack from
normal times?
Slee?
I was about to say normal times. Slee would you would be spotted, but he looks off in the distance. I ain't seen no lighthouses. I ain't seen nothing that. Well, no more lighthouses standing, I dare say. I'm not sure what their guard presence will be, or even how effective they'll be. I just don't know. If you want, Karen's Bane can set up and bomb from afar the side of Slee that we can see. We'll bomb the southernmost side of it with artillery strike. As hard as we can, try and soften up, but I can't promise you when you pass the western side what will happen there. There might not be any defenses. We might be firing artillery at nothing, but...
What would you say is the probability of innocents being there? It's hiding, Karen.
There were rumors that in the top buildings up at the council houses in the 5th quarter of Slee, top of the volcano, some holding up forces.
Do you think you can direct fire away from there so we don't completely kill anything?
I can definitely shoot the bottom. I can just aim at the bottom, don't worry. That's too high up and probably out of cannon range anyway. Top of that there volcano.
Alright.
I can soften up the ground if you want to land in the Slee and then push away. Totem and Slee are exceptionally well connected. I dare say you'll find boats and whatnot.
And
if you want to push all the way through to Totem, I can only soften up the southern island of Slee.
You're the expert in anything ship related. What do you think? Do you think it's better to go for Slee, or do you think it's better to go for Totem?
With the unknown variable what Slee can punch back. Let's put it this way, in normal times, if I was an enemy and I knew what Slee was capable of, I would not sail past it.
Then we breach Slee.
Suit yourself. We can open up a barrage, as I say, make sure your southern landing is peaceful as it can be. Stealth goes out the window. I can't level a town stealthily, but I can sure as shit level it.
I'll, quite honestly with you, Admiral, he probably knows we're here anyway.
Fair. Once you get to Slee, again, there's 5 quarters, as they very creatively put it. Now, your top district, on top of the volcano, is a neutral zone. It's basically where the council buildings are, as we say. Your southern island, well, southern side of the island, my apologies, is your dwarven quarter. Going clockwise from there, you'll find the Dragonborn to the west, the Elf at the north, and the Human to the east. Now, just because they're those quarters doesn't mean people don't intermix. It's just each quarter's got its own, what's the word? Thank you, pardon, sorry, architectural tastes.
Alright.
If you're able to land on the dwarven side, push around to the Dragonborn, I dare say there's even some of the hovercrafts there still. Dragonborn love flying, like their riders of old.
Get us on that southern side then, Admiral.
I'll prepare the cannons.
Captain.
We'll turn Kyron's Bay broadside at dawn, or whenever you choose, night time, dawn time, whatever the fuck you want. And Kyron's Bay opens up broadside. The Intrepid can run in. You're quite a small boat. You can drop you off fairly close. We'll make sure the Intrepid gets back out again.
Alright. Any other words from you guys? And I'll look at the Twilight Company.
This is not my area of expertise. I prefer to be in the trees. So I will stay out of this one.
You will find no trees in Slee. Worth climbing or hiding in anyway, my friend.
Then to my death.
Good luck, everyone.
Just before we
Indeed.
completely agree on this, are we doing this in the cover of night? Are we doing this at daylight? Remember, just as a point, we are dealing with undead.
I would personally say night time for the sake of getting the Intrepid close to land. But it's your choice, your call. Kyron's Bay will be safe out of range anyway.
Wash your... with your expertise round, essentially, the undead, essentially. You think we're alright to go with nighttime cover?
I'll be honest, the undead don't give a shit about daylight or anything, honestly. Most of the time they can't see anything anyway. Stronger undead prefer nighttime. But even then, you get the benefit of the fact that generally most of undead, however they were in life, they'll replicate to some point in death, so if they have archers stationed or some kind of garrison anywhere, cover can't hurt.
Feels better for us. Well, for me at least. If we're going by night, I can use that to maybe try and keep us hidden. They're going to know that we're coming, we're going to know that we're there, but they don't necessarily need to see us.
Well, as Raylon and Lavender, you're probably best trying to study this map as much as possible. I know it's not basic, but you guys are so good at trails and hunting things, and that's what we're doing. We're hunting the final say. Not a lot of information, but we'll get as much as we can as we're moving.
Lavender and I can take a look at it. With our heads together, it shouldn't take long to work out a path.
I have a bad feeling about this, but either way, we've got to go and do it. Are we all ready?
There's
long
no
till we
point in
make land?
standing around.
Kyron's, Admiral Flint turns around and he's like, I can be in position within a couple of hours, time we sail on up. Get the cannons ready. We'll be done in a couple of hours. We'll guide you guys in. pray you catch a good wind. And the Intrepid flies on in.
Well, I suppose if you're against anything, if you want to put anything in, now's the time, or hold your peace.
I suggest that we leave our animals on the ship. It is not wise to take them with us. They are not experienced enough in battle. Sure, they can smell a few things, track a few animals, but this is different.
Do you mean the non-combat animals?
I mean,
That's
like,
trying to cut the legs out of out of our ranger.
you don't need to. Oh, what? Sorry, my head's spinning. What?
Well,
Brownie's part of the party too.
Yeah, I'm
Brownie's
seasick. Yeah.
He's saying this over. He's just hung over the railing.
you see those teeth? Like they could come in handy. Give us a smile, Brownie.
Well,
Brownie gives you a smile as requested.
I was more so meaning Adar and Silvery.
I've not seen that bird in a fucking
You've
long
seen
time.
Silvery
Where
fight.
is he?
That thing's a creature. That thing's staying here for our safety.
It's up to you if you want.
Power that we take Silvery.
It's up to you if you want to leave it there.
I will leave Adar. She's good at tracking, but she's not good at fighting. Not yet, anyway. Especially when Elril makes pretend butterflies for her.
I believe I've done more combat training with her recently than you have.
Is it because I am being sick?
It will be good to have a boat cat to make sure we don't get any rodents in the meantime, but Zelion, Captain Garrido is talking by the way she said that. I will make sure that Adar is looked after on my boat.
That is
Just
fine. Thank
Come back. I don't know how to care for it long term.
you. That is fine. I will make our way back.
We will wait for you. Even the Admiral just sort of turns his head a little bit, looking in her direction. And he's... That wasn't part of the deal. No. But how the fuck else are these guys going to get off the island when they're done? We're no good in the fight against the Shadowfell. Our boats aren't... The Intrepid's not set out for war. We're set out for speed. The name even implies it. The Chiron's Bane, once it's done giving us cover, can go back and deal with its political wars. We will stay here and look after our own. We'll stay off the island, obviously. Stay safe. Wait for you.
We'll find a way to give a signal if we do manage it back. I'm pretty sure if we don't, you'll know.
The Admiral sort of looks over and sort of... Alright. Makes sense, I guess. Twilight Company. If I don't see any of you again... Nice meeting you all.
Godspeed, Admiral.
Which one? And with that he sort of plods his way down towards his little lifeboat thing and... They all row away happily back to the Chiron's Bane.
Well, now's the time to make peace with your makers. Whatever gods you pray to.
The gods can't help us here. We're on our own.
Yeah, they won't hear anything.
We've always been on our own. It's always us that has to do the dirty work.
So I'll be sending fat check to the Raven Queen after this.
Just remember, we do have a calling card for our old friend.
We should get ready.
The crew on the Intrepid start going around, and you actually see them start to extinguish any candles that are lit on deck right now, just trying to aid in the cover of darkness. And you do see then that across the water, I beg your pardon, sorry, you can see that the Chiron's Bane very much does the same. and I'll tell my party something we wanted to hear. That after your 3 days of long rests, you have achieved a long rest, and your hit points are max,
Woo!
including the lost maximum hit points.
I've already done it, so it's fine.
You bastard. Disadvantage for the rest of the night since you went about my.
Damn it.
But
I would like to have a little bit of time alone to just do something for Falcoris, so whenever that's free, let me know.
yeah, we can go just now, unless anybody else wants to interject quickly.
Allriah would also like a little bit of time alone, so by all means.
Fantastic. No, we'll sort of go around the table. But Falcoris, since you spoke up first on that one there, you find a bit of a private moment. Where are you on the ship?
Anywhere that's kind of quieter. I'm not saying quiet, completely by
I know
himself,
what you mean, yeah.
but he'll just have something that he's not done in a long time. He'll summon his blade that he has, and he'll sit and clean it and sharpen it. Take care
Very
of
nice.
it. He's not done it in a long time. And as he's doing that, we'll see ya.
With you.
I have the overall feeling that this is it.
Well, you use a bundle of fucking joy.
I know. I prepare for the worst, so I'm ready for it.
Well, good for you. I fully intend on getting out of this alive.
Well, good for you, because that will help us. But
It will.
seriously,
Because if you die, fuck knows what happens to me.
you probably die too.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I don't want that.
I know you don't want that. I don't really want to die myself.
Then stop being such a fucking pessimist. We got this. We have faced so much crazy shit before. We fought dragons. Wash's fucking tormented past. Azraelion's tormented past. We fought monsters and creatures I've never heard before or seen. Spider dragons. Fucking spider dragons. And we made out every single time. There have been close shaves. I've been scared shitless. But we've made it out. This ain't no different than that.
I know. But if we do fall and you manage to get out because of the deal that you can have, take it. You might be a beck and call, but at least you can still live a life. Not tied to me. That's why I wanted to talk. Really. If the deal's
What
there,
you say?
take it. Whatever she wants you to do next, do it. We can find a way around if it's anything bad.
No, we can't. Because if you're not here, it's just me.
But I'll be around. Somehow. Listen, you died in the Shadowfell and got attached to me. We'll find up in your head.
I'd hate that.
You probably would. But seriously, if the deal's there, take it.
I hear you. Yeah, if... Sure. If she reaches out, plucks me and makes me a deal. Unless it's completely dog shit, then I'll take it.
Live a good life. Make sure it's on this side. Not back in your Shadowfell.
I don't know, sometimes the pangs of home call to me, but... No, I quite like this side of these planes of existence. It's a lot brighter. But we'll see.
It's
We'll see what
warmer.
happens. We need to make it out of here first. It is warmer. It's nicer.
Alright. Let's go give them fucking hell.
Let's do this thing.
The Falcoris will de-summon the sword so it disappears. Stand up, brush himself off, and then go into the whole bag of holding. And I believe it was a raven feather that the Raven Queen gave us for the Joel situation.
It was indeed, yep.
Look at it, and just be like, might need to call on you one last time, Joel. but it'll be fucking good for it. And then I'll put it back into the bag of holding and head back upstairs. Back up wherever, sorry, back into the kind of free with everything.
You do indeed do that. Now, Elro, you also said that you would like a little quiet moment, if that's okay. Of course it is. What is your moment, sir?
It's not anything too much. He just finds a quiet spot. Maybe sits down just to rest a bit before meditating the battle. But as he's sitting there, he closes his eyes. He just says out loud, "I've made up my mind." And then goes into his little trance.
Not a problem at all. When you call out saying, or just think out loud, sorry, you made up your mind, you almost feel the universe's head turn to look at you. It's as if just for a second the constellations unformed, were misaligned, and then shifted anew to stare down at you. It was almost as if the wind just changed direction and the waves stopped lapping at the ship. It's almost as if the ship itself started floating. There's all these sensations are around you, but when you blink, it is gone. But you call out and something just heard. Beg your pardon. Is there anything else you'd like to do then, my friend? Sorry.
That's the trip.
No problem. Azraelion, was there anything you'd like to have as far as a moment goes?
I would just like to have a moment with Adar.
You catch Adar sort of not running around playing sort of thing, but more that pacing, that nervous energy of she wants to play, she wants to have fun, but she just gets that vibe that something's off with her dad. And you find a little moment at the prow of the ship, away from prying ears and everybody else, and you and Adar are alone.
I know you're nervous. I can see it. You're pacing up and down. Be good. Be strong. You will stay on the ship. You will catch the mice. Probably play with them, because I know you won't eat them because you're just a big girl. A big softie. And when I return, we will go back to where this all started. We'll go back to the woods. Back into the trees, where we can climb and hide and chase bigger monsters. And I'll rough her up around the ears.
She does that thing that as you're roughing up with her with your hand, sorry, she's pushing her head into the palm of your hand.
Yeah. See? It is fine. We have been through scarier things. We were in the Green Gorge. Not as scary. It'll be good. Don't worry about it. And I'll, like, find a toy that Elro had got her, and I'll show her. Now, this is the mouse. What are you going to do with the mouse?
She gets down in that pouncing position where her back legs go up and the front goes down. The ear is pinned back.
Yeah, I know, but now remember, you can make a duplicate, so you can pretend to be here, but you're over there.
You then see, coming from behind you, behind your leg, Adar again, emerge in that pouncing position, the eyes locked on the toy also.
See? Now, get it, and I'll throw it off.
Both the duplicate and Adar chase after, and she's crisscrossing with her illusion, almost as she's trying to throw off to the toy which one is the real Adar. Before finally she pounces upon it with her two paws, claws extended. And it goes to that predatory motion, obviously, of watching this displacer beast go that kill instinct to then the kitten-like nature of the young Adar still, which he gets the toy, brings it into her belly, rolls on her back, and starts using all four claws to pour into it. there's that contrast still. You can see that the fearsome displacer beast she could be. She just needs more time. She's still a puppy, still in her kitten years, coming out of them. She's nearly there.
And if she does that, I'll get up and I'll take my blades out, make sure they're there. I'll point them out, make sure they're straight, they're sharp. Then I'll twirl it back in, same with this one, back in this way. And then I'll make sure I'm ready for battle.
Lovely. Lavender, is there anything you'd like to do before the next movements happen? Sorry.
No, it's alright. She'll probably just
Also, you cut out there, sorry, my dear.
sit with Browdy for a bit.
No problem at all. Just sort of, again, much like everybody else, find a bit of a quiet spot, sitting with Brownie, looking out over the horizon and the water. You get the feeling that Brownie's just itching to be on dry land again. Being on the water is not good for his bare paws anymore. Now and again, he'll sort of just look over and give you a big lick from chin right to forehead sort of thing. It's now and again. Big slobbery bear kisses. But yeah, he's with you. And he's ready to fight with his mum. Wash, is there anything that you would like to do?
There is.
Thank you.
How many weapons can I carry on me at once? Bearing in mind, I have 22 strength.
What do you want? Let me
Obviously,
what would you like?
obviously my main
Yep.
my hammer, and
Yeah,
then
your main hammer and your armor is, yeah, obviously.
and the lucerne hammer.
Mhm.
But then also, I'd like to see if the ship, or even Karen's Bane, has any kinds of shields that I could strap to my back in case I wish to use it.
There are easily enough. Not on the Intrepid, but if you make a request, someone from the Karen's Bane can basically go to Europe back and forth, obviously. And they're nothing fancy. There are more just wooden, simple wooden shield, but they will do the trick for just being a shield. There's nothing, like I said, nothing that fancy, elaborate, branded, or it's just very basic, very plain function.
Actually, that makes me think. Did we keep Joel's shield?
I can't remember.
I think all Joel's things are in the bag of holding.
I believe so as well. Yes, I believe we put everything in the bag of the holding.
Okay, I would like to then go to Valgoris and ask for Joel's shield, basically.
Oh god, let's see if I can find Joe's shield now.
I don't think it was special, was it?
It was special.
No,
It
the
was very
the
special.
gravestone
I
thing.
was just gonna do it as like a symbolic gesture, but fair enough. I'll take a fucking special shield. Why
I'll
not?
need to check if you can use a special shield. I can't remember because I know there was some stuff that was
It might be a
code
bit.
and shit.
It might be a bit heavy as well.
Bear with me.
It was like a gravestone shield that had names on it, and when you
yeah.
when you crossed off a name or something, it like
Oh, bear with me
Done
2
sh-
seconds. Me
Oh
and
yeah, I
Lucius
forgot he
sent-
had that fucking Arya Stark-esque thing.
So you need to bear with me 2 seconds. Lewis and I send horrific memes back and forth to each other, and it's somewhere in here is the fucking.
we're like a year ago or so, or more than that.
Oh, it's gonna be fucking far back. Keep. Let's keep playing D&D, but I will find you
Yeah,
that fucking
don't-
thing.
hang on a second.
If that's too much, just a normal shield will do.
Just pull out like a
You can't find them a shield, but.
going into the bag of holding, pulling out like a gravestone. Right. No, that's the wrong one. Hang on.
Why do we have that?
I don't know, to be honest with you. I didn't put it in there. Anyways.
Did you go grave robbing?
No, not us. It
Who
might have
had
been.
it before?
I didn't even know it was in there.
Who had the not the gravestone? Who had the bag of holding before?
Honestly, don't know. And then we go back.
Shit happens.
It's Clantier, by the way.
Hello.
You can blame him for taking random shit. He doesn't know what it is.
And eventually find his shield and pull it out and be like, off with it, we fucker. Yeah.
God, I can't find it.
Do I just pick it up like lightweight?
I mean, of course there's a strong boy. He's not that far behind you.
I don't know. I feel like 26
Heads
is
up,
quite low.
I'm at the Jar Jar Binks meme stage where
Oh no! Fucking hell!
But I will say that easily the Karen's Bane can supply you a regular shield. I can't find this fucking thing.
That's right.
I'll
Don't
find
worry
it
about
eventually. But yes, you can be gifted with that. Is it actually over here? Did I save it elsewhere? I might have saved it over here, maybe.
I definitely know it was for when he returned. When he returned,
Oh,
he had it.
Was, yeah. Yeah, it wasn't something that he had initially. No, basically it was part of his rebirth.
Yeah.
It was gifted to him. I'll find it. Yeah, you guys all have your moments, one by one. Excuse me. There it is. Right. Yeah, it is a cleric-only shield, unfortunately. But you do pull it out, and again, it is. I just found it. Yeah, basically like a tower shield sort of thing. And you can see again there are names that are engraved, multiple names that are engraved in the tombstone itself, as these held charges. But unfortunately, as you try and like bond with it, you can just feel there's that block where just something isn't lining up. But you can, in Joel's name, still carry the shield 100%.
If it's not going to hinder me, yeah, sure.
No, not at all. So it is a chunky beast of a shield, but you can wield it still.
Okay.
Obviously, I will say if you obviously wield it, you can't use your hammer two-handed, obviously, just mechanically.
That's why I would take the Lucerne, which is versatile.
Yeah. Fantastic. But you guys all armor up, gear up, get yourselves ready, have your little moments. Speak to whoever you need to speak to. Before you sort of see them, the Chiron's Bane, as quietly as she can, you see the sails fall down and the ship begins to catch a breeze. The anchors are raised and she creeps past you guys, heading towards Allriah. And again, it's going to be a couple of hours of sailing. The Intrepid does the same, doesn't let down all her sails, but only the one so she can keep pace with Chiron's Bane and not overtake, being the smaller and naturally quicker ship. You draw ever closer and ever closer, until you are running parallel, very, very close to each other, so you can, guys, without candlelight, can't see, but you guys can call out to the Chiron's Bane if need be. Eventually, someone does call out from the Bane to you guys, anchoring. And with that, you then hear the ting-ting-ting-ting-ting-ting of a chain rattle through the metal loop before the heavy splash of the anchor that falls down to the ocean floor. And the Chiron Bane slowly but surely stops moving as it applies the e-brake. But you guys keep on pushing. You guys keep on sailing. And as you guys are pushing closer, you can then overtake the Chiron's Bane completely. The order is given to drop down all sails to catch a fast wind. And as you look behind you one last time, you see the Chiron's Bane turning its full 4 gun decks broadside. And you wait. And you get closer to Allriah, and you can see now that the 2 islands, again, the island, as you sort of see them now, you've got the 3 islands, sorry, in front of you. You can see Slee, the towering volcano, reaching up, and now, Falcoris, to answer your initial question, you can definitely see the ash is not coming from an eruption from the volcano's top. Okay. It's just fires. So many fires that burn across Slee and the left-hand island. The right island seems to be lost in the darkness. You can't tell really where it is without any illuminations. You push closer and closer, and you can feel the tension on the deck rising up. As all of a sudden from behind you, you just hear a soft, single explosion. And you hear above you a whistling sound. Quickly skirt over top. And then out in the distance, you look towards Slee. And you then see puffs of fire. Many explosions going off. You begin to then see the outline of buildings crumbling down and falling over. As Chiron's Bane becomes its own volcano of noise, as nothing but 4 gun decks unleash their payload towards Slee, and the Dwarven District, that is. Is there anything in this moment that you guys would like to do?
Nope.
No problem at all. Yeah. You watch as this barrage hails down upon Slee. An impressive display of firepower that you just get the feeling that if you're on the receiving side of this, you question how anything could stand. Let me just get this all pulled up, actually. There we go. The Intrepid draws closer and closer. You can now start to hear, now and again, the ship getting knocked to its side ever so slightly as you're getting shallower and shallower, and more natural rock formations are beginning to pop up from the seafloor to meet the bow or the bottom of the ship. You can tell that Captain Gardino, she's getting ready to make almost like as far as a ship can do, because we're going to say they can do it. Drop the anchor and J-turn this bitch. Tokyo Drift style. They're getting closer and closer. She calls for all you guys to get to the front of the ship and get ready for an immediate disembark.
Get ready.
Yeah.
You guys get ready. Closer and closer still. Slee emerges. Again, the towering volcano now touching up to the sky as far as your eyesight goes. It reaches so high up. And you can now see the dwarven settlement in front of you. What's left of it anyway, as the Chiron's Bane still fires its last several volleys into the heart of the dwarven district here. Until finally the captain spins the wheel hard to the right, exposing the left-hand side of the ship towards the shoreline. And with a loud, booming voice, the giant that is Ivanesh, the first mate of the Intrepid, calls out, "Now."
Oh?
And we lose Ghost Melon in that moment of time.
He's dead.
He's dead.
He's gone.
Ivanesh yells out, "Now."
Fell off the ship.
As soon as he shouts now, Falco's will run. Sorry, you said the front of the ship's now going to turn, right? It's like
Yeah,
front of the ship.
she's like, the front of the ship is now turning, so the side will now be exposed to the shoreline.
Then Falco's is running to this whatever side it is, starboard or whatever, and then just literally running. And as soon as he gets to the point, he'll jump.
Jump.
Whoosh.
Not a problem at all.
Allriah will do some elvish bullshit.
What Elvis bullshit do you want?
I want to grab a rope tied down to one of the central masts.
Okay.
Cut it so I go launching up onto the mast. Still holding onto the rope, I want to run along to the opposite side and just fall off and swing.
Gracefully. We'll come to that in 2 seconds.
And if I activate my blade song before I get advantage on an acrobatics check.
Oh, of course.
Azraelium, Lavender, and Wash, are you guys doing some crazy elf bullshit or just throwing yourselves off the edge?
I watch what he does and just looking on, like, my king. And that's why I jump off.
Speaking for the non-elves,
The heavy armor wearing bastards here.
nah, I'm gonna fucking jump off and try not... No, make an earthquake, I guess?
Not a problem at all. And Lavender with Brownie.
I just picture Lavender try to go really gracefully, and then Brownie just like lay face planting.
What I'm picturing is Lavender like, on the railing, like getting ready to like neatly jump off and do a perfect dive, and Brownie barreling past and almost half throwing Lavender off the edge of the ship himself by accident. As they go in perfect. You guys, for a reference, are about 50 feet or so from the shoreline. The water here coming up to just feel like, chest height sort of thing. I will though need from someone who's currently airborne. Elleril, can you make an acrobatics check, please?
Oh yeah. And can I activate my blade song while I do that? Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Oh, excellent. This is what rogues were meant for. 23.
23. You gracefully... How does it look before you dip into the water? How does this look when you're airborne? With a blade song especially.
It's a perfect swing, because I got over 20, he does a backflip as he does. He just lands superhero style.
Superhero landing sort of thing.
Yeah, superhero landing and starts running again.
Mm-hmm. In the water, yeah.
Yeah.
So you go underwater. I will say for a sense of a marching order almost, even though Falcoris threw himself the ship first, Elleril, you'll be in front. Use the momentum and, your propulsion almost to throw yourself forward. Can I get you all, as you sort of emerge from the seawater and washing the salt off from your eyes very, very quickly, to make a perception check, please?
Ooh, that's good. That's good.
All of us precision check?
All of you guys, please.
Okay.
I'll give you one a wee second.
It may have been the curse of the dice.
Falcoris?
29.
29. Wash.
19, which is good for me.
19,
That's
good.
really good for me.
That's
yeah.
really good for you, actually. Across all characters, a perception check is good for you on that one. Elleril.
22.
22. Azraelion.
19.
19. Wow, good. And Lavender.
I mean, on my actual, but dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Wow. Oh my god, guys. Amazing perception check all around. You guys are on edge. You're on high alert as you throw yourselves into a war zone, effectively, or the remnants of one, knowing what lies ahead. You see immediately the Intrepid, obviously, is now quickly getting away from you and is now immediately turning and disappearing off back into the open ocean again, making a quick and hasty retreat. In front of you, you can see the rubble and ruin as the last of the cannonballs fall from the sky and smash down into the district of Slee. The Dwarven district of Slee, I do apologise. And somewhere out in the darkness, you can hear moaning and shambling.
Anything further? With the 29?
Nope.
Damn it.
I'll tell you, a lot of moaning and shambling.
I'll just kind of, after like getting up in the sand and kind of wading up the beach essentially, I'll just turn to Azraelion and Lavender. Right, let's go. Which way are we moving?
Let us go
You
to
guys
the
know.
right.
You want to go west, sorry. You want to go west. Yeah, that's the thing.
Never eat shredded wheat. Yes. Then I suppose I guess Azraelion and Lavender will kind of move that direction, so follow behind and get moving fast.
Not a problem at all. Can I get like a loose marching order then, please? I know you guys probably are like in a straight line, but just so I know like who's roughly ahead and that sort of stuff, you know?
I can sit at the back.
Sit at the back from Wash, perfect.
Yeah, me or Lavender at front.
Okay.
I'll be
And then some
behind.
of Falcor.
Yeah, I'll be behind those two.
Yeah, I'd probably be similar with Falcoris as well.
Yeah, so we're in the middle. So Wash definitely at the back, like holding up the rear sort of thing. A mix of Azraelion and Lavender towards the front, Falcoris and Elleril in the middle. You guys push up this beachhead. Excuse me, and again the shambling and the moaning is not omnipresent, obviously, but it is like a wall in front of you. Excuse me, beg your pardon, sorry.
Yeah, it's that time of that time of the year
Beg
when
your
we've all got
pardon.
the bloody coughs.
Oh, it's horrible, it's horrible.
Yeah.
I thought I just shifted one, but no, it came back with a fecking vengeance.
Mm-hmm.
You can probably hear it in my very nasal voice right now. As you guys are running, I'm going to carry your perception checks forward because as a group, there are fantastic perception checks, and it just tells me the story of how you guys are so alert right now. Running up forward, you can sort of see as you need to get off the beach and get towards the district itself proper. As you guys are coming off the beach, though, you can all see a lone figure step out from between the buildings to almost look over the horizon, and it sees you. It's a figure clad in what looks to be the remnants of heavy armor, though it has been broken, shattered, disheveled, ruined, scratched, and burned. It's a horrible state of affairs for the armor. It wears a helm. Again, same thing. We can see like it almost looks like half of it's been sheared off and broken, exposing a rotten face that lies underneath. And it holds in its arms a... what is that again? A longsword. I had to double check that there, sorry. A longsword and a shield. And I'll need you all to roll initiative, please.
I was just about to say I'll just blast those right to the side.
Nope.
I just started
I
blasting.
paused. The good thing is we have combat music already.
Oh, that's not a good roll.
Right, bear me just 2 seconds to get us all organised.
Oh, that's not a good roll.
How far away are we?
2 seconds, my friend. If I can spell names right.
Patience killer. We'll get there in a moment.
Alright, break this down here. Alright, so Falcoris, your initiative, please kick us off.
3.
Oh, shit. Good man. Wash, please.
17.
17. What's your dex, please?
0.
Fantastic, thank you.
I am a slow boy.
Elleril?
16.
16. Azraelium?
26.
26. Lavender?
Plus 10.
7.
7. And that's me. Oh, fuck me. Fantastic. No, that's not enemy, it's this one. Still do that though. Apologies, 2v6. Let's organize this initiative out. Oops, that's the wrong thing. Why is my thing stop working? There we go. Fantastic. Right, so we will then have with no surprises to anybody, Israelian's going to go first. Who fucking knew?
He certainly gets all the time. It's usually the
Well, with the
wizard
26
rogue over
initiative,
there.
I'm not. It kind of dictates that one.
I'm just reading something here. I'm not sure. It doesn't actually say. So how far away are they?
2 seconds, friend. I promise I will answer that question. I just need a bit of time to organize.
He's eager, he's eager.
He wants to kill.
He wants to kill.
It's been a while since we had proper combat.
I know. I'm sorry.
Nothing bad about that. You're now gonna have like
I've enjoyed the
2
whole
sessions of full combat now.
And then last but not least... Brilliant. So, to set the scene, you guys, as far as the distance goes... I'll say you're all riding sort of, let's say 15 feet of each other, so you have... At the very top, you'll have Lavender and Azraelion closest. You will then have further back, 5 feet away, Elleril and Falcoris, and then 5 feet back from that, Wash. Now, from the front line of Azraelion and Lavender, this armored figure that stepped forward, maybe about 40 feet away or so, is looking down upon you. But he's not caught off guard. However, Azraelion, you do have the jump, as it is you first.
Bonus action, I'd like to cast Hunter's Mark.
Fantastic.
So what I'll do is I'll take out my sword and I will point it at him and cast Hunter's Mark that way. Then I'm going to run forward 10 feet, and as I run I'm going to pull out my Summer's Dance and Misty Step the additional 30 feet right in range.
Oh, you get melee with this guy right away. You smash inside
as-
of him.
As I disappear and reappear, I'm going to take 2 swings at him.
Brilliant, go for it.
So the first one will be with my Scimitar. That is a 25.
Definitely hits.
That is 13 points of damage on that one.
Fantastic, thank you.
And then I'll take my second swing. Oh, actually. Yeah, no, I mean, that's fine. I forgot I could do that. That'll be a 19 on that one.
Misses, unfortunately.
Oh.
As you swing down, you can see that basically you catch the figure off guard, not expecting him to teleport in front of him, sort of thing. As you then come down with your second strike, the shield that he's wearing with an unnatural dexterity is brought up in front in a very, very, very close parry, where your sword is inches, if not centimeters, just away from his face, before the shield is pushed against you and almost doesn't make you stumble, but he forces you back into more defensive position again, as he himself takes a more aggressive one.
So that'll be 13 points for the first attack, and then the Hunter's Mark on top is 5, so that's 18
Additional
all in,
5.
and I'll end my turn there.
Fantastic, thank you very much. Let me add an extra 5 points of damage. Perfect. I actually need to change this music as well to E6 before I can hear the seagulls. I don't want them anymore. I want On the Haunted Shore is what I'm looking for. Fantastic. So, ending your turn as Raelion, the armored individual in front of you, as it parries and takes his first hit and shoves you back with its shield, looks at you, and it raises its sword in the air, and you think it's about to strike before it just points the sword forward. And it is not the creature's go, but the horde behind it. The horde of the undead pile forward. And with only you in range, Israel, and they're not the fastest creatures in the world, unfortunately, but the horde of those once loved begins to run and make their attacks against you. So they take 2 attacks. The first one against you, Israelian, is probably not going to hit. I'm going to 11 to hit. I shall assume misses.
Yeah, that's a miss. Yes.
The second one is a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Brilliant. Now you will suffer. Excuse me.
You will suffer.
Hell yeah, well.
You take 15 points of piercing damage as the horde starts grabbing onto you, and I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
That is R20, not natural.
20, not natural. You can feel that these claws that reach out and hit punching you aren't just trying to punch, grab, or claw at your eyes and body. They're trying to grab onto your clothing, bits of your armor. You feel they're trying to pull you into the mass of the horde, where they can do more damage against you. But you stand firm. You dig your feet into the last bits of sand where the sand meets the soil and get a firmer footing. But you realize quickly that this horde is trying to envelop you. And it is then the turn of the Revenant. Now the Revenant is going to... let's see here. He's going to make its 3 attacks against you. 2 with the longsword, 1 with the shield. So the 2 longsword attacks against you, Israelian, is going to be a... Why can't I do basic? Dirty 20. Can't do basic maths. With a second attack of a 19 to hit.
Yeah, just that's.
Perfect, not a problem at all. So with the long swords, you take. I'll just roll this twice. It's single-handed because you've got the shield. So the first attack, you take 13 points of slashing. The second one, 8 points of slashing. And then it's going to then try and slam into you with the shield, almost like a backhand slap with its shield. With a natural one that will not do anything though, unfortunately. You can see that this... Make an insight check for me, please, quickly. The way it's trying to fight against you right now, if you wouldn't mind, sir.
That's a 15.
15. You get the feeling this shield wasn't trying to bat you aside. It was more trying to like an upward and downward motion, almost like it's trying to force you down with the shield. But again, you hold firm and resist, standing strong against the brutal attack that's against you right now from the Horde and the Revenant. It will then end its turn. Wash, you are up with Kelgorm on deck.
So, how far away am I again? I think
So, the Revenant was about 40 feet
17.
away. You were at the back, so probably from you, let's say 50 feet for the sake of easiness.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna run as far as I can, and then can I get to a point by using Misty Step where I can get 15 feet, just 15 feet out of his range?
It gives you 30 feet Misty Step, don't you?
Yeah, I think so.
So yeah, if you run 30 feet, let's say, and then you can then teleport it to get melee with him, so you can teleport to be 15 feet away from him, sure?
Okay, I want to teleport 15 feet past him.
Past him, okay.
And then use Earth Shatter on the Horde and everything around it, basically.
Okie dokie, no, not a problem at all. I'm gonna tell you, I will give you a chance to say, are you teleporting into the Horde? Or next to the Horde?
I'll teleport into it, fuck it.
Okay. You teleport into the Horde of those once loved. So, what does Earth Shatter do, please, my friend?
It's 15-foot cube. If you are... Can't remember the exact damage, so I need to look it up, but it's got a DC. If you fail the DC, it's a strength save DC. If you fail it, you're knocked down. And you're knocked prone.
Okie dokie, not a problem at all. If you can get me that DC and saving the throw, then please, my friend, we shall figure out what the horde
DC
needs
is
to
against
do.
mine, so it's 18.
18 strength save, you say, is it?
Yep.
Surprisingly, not that bad, actually. That's a 19. I'm gonna guess it still takes damage, though.
Also, yeah, 2d8 bludgeon.
Fantastic. So you can roll 2d8 bludgeoning. And just whilst he's doing that again, I think I was already saying about Kelgorm, you're on deck after this, but we heads up. Perfect. Can't remember if I said that or not, sorry.
That is 13.
13 points of bludgeoning damage against the horde. Fantastic. I can't do basic maths. There we go.
So it's
As
just
you
half.
teleport in, was that 13 half then, or was that?
Yeah,
was that
so
already half?
if they saved, it's halved. So
Okay.
that's half of 13. So
So we round up
6.
then. So let's say 6. Yep. Perfect. So as you sort of just teleport in, I just made this the horde's HP 6 there. No, just delete the full number and put it. At
Yes.
6.
Back, please.
Wash, as you teleport in, again, almost this deafening boom that goes past you, Israelian, as you guys can even feel the ground shatter and shake around you as Wash slams inside the center of the horde. With the terrifying name I gave them, but there we go. And yeah, is that what you can do in your turn, my friend, with your bonus actions and whatnot, or?
yeah, because I use bonus action to Misty Step.
Fantastic. No, not a problem at all. In that case, as we said, Elleril, you are now up with Lavender on deck.
Matt, can I ask first? Sorry, it's
please.
just, do I need to roll 3 separate con saves for Hunter's Mark? There, 'cause
Oh,
he
yeah,
attacked me
for each damage, yeah.
3 times. He
Yep.
only hit me twice, but he made 3 attacks.
No, it's only ones
The
that hit you.
horde as
then.
well.
Yep,
The
so every
horde as well,
successful
so-
attack that actually lands against you, you need to make a con save for.
Yeah, okay, so that's 3 con saves.
If it misses, it doesn't, yeah.
That is a 15 on the first one. I actually can't remember what the con save
Well,
is. so,
success. I mean, the horde didn't think it did too much damage against you.
then it is a 16. And then that's a 19, yeah. So
We'll see, yeah. You should be fine for your Hunter's Mark then with those ones.
Thank you.
Perfect, no problem, thank you. Elleril, sorry. And Lavender's up afterwards.
Can I just confirm, mechanically speaking, the horde is a single creature?
It is a single creature, mechanically speaking. Yes, the horde
Yes.
acts as one.
Okay, so I'm 45 feet away.
Yep.
I'm gonna run in, probably main hand.
Okay.
Hit the Revenant with the
Yep.
Spellbreaker dagger.
Yep, I'll say you'll get flanking with Wash, sorry, Azraelin being in melee with it right now.
So it's advantage.
Excuse me.
27.
27 definitely hits.
Okay, so then sneak attack as well. Yeah, all the dice. Is the Revenant concentrating on anything?
Currently it is not, no.
Okay. Oh, so many 4s here. Uh, um, 31 points of damage.
Against the Remnant, 31
Yeah.
points of damage.
I must be a rogue, man.
And then I'll come around with the offhand with the Dragon Slayer short sword
Yep,
on the horde.
on the horde this time. Fantastic.
On the
Okay,
horde.
okay.
So is that still flanking?
I will say right now, because there's just such a mass on, you can't you sort of get into the front line sort of thing. You can't get flanking against this one. It's just too big to
Okay.
flank right now. If that makes
Okay,
sense.
No worries.
My apologies.
It's 21.
What's the horde's AC? Yes, that definitely hits. Sorry.
Okay. So that's just a d6, which is 6 points of damage.
Fantastic.
So it's dead.
You said.
And then I'll move 10 feet out of both of their reach.
Okie dokie. They will take attacks of opportunity against you.
No, they will not, Matthew. No, they will not.
Why not? Please
For
tell me.
on my last level up, took the mobile feat. So if I make an attack against someone, even if it hits, they can't make an opportunity attack against me for the rest of the turn.
Well, it sucks to suck. The Revenant has the anti-mobile feat. You come in quick as lightning, hard as thunder, slam into the Revenant when he wasn't expecting it, and then as you're making your turn, you with the Dragon Slayer short sword, as you turn around to make your escape, just slashing an open wide arc out into the Horde, and you can feel as the the short sword tears through skin as if we're paper, and you can smell and hear the plop of intestines and guts falling out of the stomachs of these creatures as they still keep shambling towards, I was going to say Nicky there, Israelion, and now someone turned their attention to the wash in the center of them, and you just quickly disengage and bug out of there. How much movement do you have left?
I only have 10.
So you just jump back 10 feet. Perfect. No,
Yeah.
not a problem at all. Excelente. Fantastic. Good turn. Anything else you'd like to do, sir? Any bonus actions and whatnot? Or... Excellent. Fantastic.
The offhand attack was my bonus action.
So it was. Thank you. Lavender, you are up with Falcorus. Bring up the last of the order on deck. We want to hit top of the turn afterwards. Oh, is that new Mike Taylor? Oh, sorry. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
New PC
Yeah,
setup.
it
We just love it.
Yeah. No, yeah. He's
So
purple.
I was about to say I didn't consider the lighting and all, but it looked purple, so I assumed it was with all the other stuff, the PCs and whatnot. But you see right now in front of you, Azraelion dealing one-on-one right now with the Revenant, and Wash has just teleported himself into this massive horde of zombies, effectively.
I'll make an attack for the Revenant guy.
Brilliant, not a problem. You take a knee, draw your bow, and loose an arrow towards the Revenant. Pew! Also, Wash, I'm gonna have to tell you some bad news in a minute when we get to your turn, by the way.
Oh, I know. I know. I really was expecting that to be like at least a couple that might have to make their save, not one singular save.
It's just because it's just such a massive, like, horde.
Yeah, I miscalculated that quite badly, but it's fine. It's okay.
Oh,
as long as I don't
goodness.
die, I'm alright. You can try and
Be
grapple
inside
me.
this thing.
You can try and grapple me.
Oh, they don't
I
need to grapple you anymore.
will consider fighting.
But Lavender, sorry.
First one didn't hit. That was only a
Only a what, sorry?
but only an 11.
Yeah, 11 does miss, unfortunately. But yeah,
Second one was 28.
Shouldn't you also
20 most
get
definitely
What?
hits, yeah.
shouldn't she also get advantage because people are in
No,
combat
the
with her?
range. No, the range. That's only melee attacks give flanking.
She does get sneak attack though, but she doesn't.
Oh, she does get sneak attack, yeah.
Ah,
So the
yeah, I
front-
mixed
yeah.
that up.
So first hit will get, or the one that hits will get in your sneak attack damage on top of your normal weapon damage.
Which is 3d6 now.
I know.
Yeah.
Wait, so what I usually
So your usual damage,
yeah.
and then plus your sneak attack, which is 3d6.
Oh, okay.
Because you leveled up to level 5 rogue.
We getting good in this shit.
That sounds like a great time. More math.
It's only an extra 6.
And you've got 10 levels in a row. You just get to roll all your dice and hope for the best.
Throw a dice bag and see what happens. Cool.
And combat's been ages, huh?
I know
Yeah,
it's been a long time
It's
to get.
like
this
how
is
how
my-
many
this
sessions
is
has it been? Like 4, I think.
More than that, far more than that, I dare say. What
I've
was the
been
last
sitting
fight?
on mobile for a while. This is the first combat we've had since turned level 12.
I'm pretty. This is definitely the first fight we had since we come back.
Was the last one Borath?
I think so.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So you took mobile and gave yourself an additional 10 feet of movement. What are you at now? Like 300 feet?
So with Blade Song active, it's 55, but obviously I can double dash in a turn, so I can get it to 165 feet if I want.
That's nearly as much bullshit as a tabaxi shadow monk.
That's what I'm saying. I can just run back to Lorenthal if things go south.
16.
16 points of damage. Lovely. Andy, that's
Sorry, I
basically
had the wrong dice.
No, don't be sorry at all.
been ages,
16
bro,
points
don't
of
worry about
damage
it.
against the Revenant. I need to get my calculator up because I can't do that maths. Brilliant. As your first arrow does go a little bit wide, Falcoris, Wash, as you're sort of in the middle of this horde right now, and you see the eyes turn towards you, one of the heads in front just kind of explodes a little bit, and the body sort of slumps forward against the zombies in front, as you see an arrow just sticking out of its head. And then as Raylan, as you're getting ready for the next parry and scrap you're going to have with this individual, you see that one of the weak plates with the armor is sort of just hanging off by just some leather buckles and straps. Lavender's aim finds true, and this heavy arrow slams into it hard. You see the creature before getting ready to resume its combat again. Is there anything else you'd like to do in your turn, Lavender? Any bonus actions or movement?
Throw out the bear.
Throw out the heal bear. Lovely. Fantastic. I keep forgetting heal bear is a thing. We need it, though. We haven't got a cleric. So, yeah, you throw
Poor
out the heal bear.
guy. He just tried his best.
He's just trying his best, but you know what? It's not good enough. He's getting his yearly review taken down seriously. But ending your turn, then Lavender, because I believe Heal Bear is on someone's turn. They heal.
Yeah.
Falcoris, you are up with Azraelian on deck and top of the round resuming.
So I've been trying to do a lot of things here in my head. How far away is the closest enemy, which I presume is the Revenant?
The Revenant, so from you, you're in the middle of the group, so from you it'd have been about 45 feet, because you were next to Mr. Ghost, Kelligorm, sorry.
Alright. I'll use my... Yeah, I'll use my movement, and then I'll bonus action Misty Step to get...
Everyone's got Misty Step.
to get next to Azraelion, but what I want to do is use my fighter feature and use bait and not bait and switch, sorry. No, not bait and is it bait and switch? What's it called?
Bait and switch is the good one.
2 seconds, I can't remember what it's bloody called.
It's the one that Violin didn't choose, annoyingly, because
Yeah,
why would he fucking do that?
No, bait and switch is where I can replace him, so I push Azraelion aside and use a defensive, which means I get to roll a d8 and add... Okay, so I get 6 points to my AC.
Okay.
And with that, I will then use my attack action. So I get 2 swings at the Revenant.
Fantastic.
So first one is a... I don't think that's going to hit. 18.
18 misses.
And the second one is a 26.
Hits.
Righty ho. So that's 13 points of slashing damage.
13 points of slashing, yep.
That is practically me, but what I'm going to do is, because I would have used, like, say, 10 feet of movement, then my... Oh, no, sorry, I would have used 15 feet of movement, then bonus... Misty Step
Yep.
to 45, so then I've still technically got 15 feet of movement. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to leave his range, but I'm going to move to the kind of side. So I'm going to start moving to the side to let Azraelion start getting up close.
Getting flanking.
In fact, oh no, I used my bonus action. Never mind. Right, that's me then. That's my turn.
He did Misty Step, yep. Fantastic. No, not a problem at all. So as Falcoris teleports in and equally starts slashing again, Falcoris, you look at this armor and think it can't be that bad, but your first hit does go through his defenses, but hit the armor and you realize, fuck, it's actually quite good armor even though he's a zombie. You then readjust, take focus, swing again the other side, catch him with the arrow that Lavender landed, using that as your mark to then find a weak point. Before you push, well, just before that, pushing Azraelion aside, and then with him out the way, moving to the side ever so slightly, still taking range of the Revenant, but opening the door now for Azraelion, whose turn it now is.
Do I have anyone within range for advantage?
Yep, so you will have Falcoris in range for advantage against the the Revenant.
Okay, so I'll just go and take 2 swings at him
Brilliant.
now. So first one is not going to hit. It's a 17.
Misses, I'm
But
afraid.
I will use one of my superiority dice,
Ooh.
which will allow me to. Is it this one? Nope. There's one I can use, and I can add it on. Never mind, that's adding to the damage, not adding to the actual attack.
Okay, then never mind.
Oh no, wait, there is one. There's precision attack, but I can add it to attack roll. Yeah, that's
Cool.
fine. And it's a D8, so just a flat D8. Bump. Which is an additional 7, so I'm going to assume that hits. So 17 plus 7, 24.
24 hits.
Okay. That is 11 points of damage.
11 points.
Plus
Oh, your Hunter's Mark, yep.
Hunter's Mark, which is an additional 6.
Lovely, so we're saying 17.
Yep, and then I'm going to swing again.
Okay, did your first attack miss, you said? Or was that your first attack there, sorry?
That was the first attack there, because it
That
added
was first
the
attack there. Oh,
superiority
yeah, sorry,
die
so you're completely right, my apologies.
roll. And then the second one's a 26.
Definitely hits.
For 10. We said on Tuesday night that it's every attack you get the Hunter's Mark damage. It's
I
not
believe
just
it
the
is,
first one.
isn't it? Yep.
Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah.
As indeed as whatever attack.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, so that's an additional 2, so that is 12.
12.
We'll check that there.
Excellent.
And then I will use my bonus action to attack, because I have the dual wielder feat.
Yes, you do.
And that's a natural 19 on the die, so yeah, that.
Ooh, that will definitely hit them, my friend.
Yep. For an additional 11 plus the 6 plus 5, so that's 16.
16 again. Well, good hit, sir. You are just wailing into the zombie again. He initially came to be fast, but then you realize you are faster. He was just faster than the zombie that you were expecting him to be. And you are, with each hack and slash, tearing into him. One of the strikes, he nearly catches you off guard, but focusing in, using your precision skills, you cut in deep and make a nice strike land true. Ending your turn?
Yes, that's been done.
Excellent. It is the Horde's go. Now, 2 things going to happen here. Wash, you are now well within 10 feet of the Horde, unfortunately. So I need you to make me, on your turn, no, next turn, sorry. Oh, no, is it 2 seconds? It's on your turn, so never mind. It is going to start, though, just tearing into you, effectively, with the Devourer feat, now that you're inside of it.
Understandable, yeah.
Understandable.
Fair enough.
Reasonable crash out. So does a... Oh god, where's its attack gone? Sorry, bear me seconds. 21 hit you, sir.
Yes.
Yes, fantastic. So you will take... Now that you're in the middle of this thing. I've got the wrong dice set up, bear with me. Oh fuck, I just rolled this one a couple of times.
Oh fuck.
16. You take 29 points of necrotic damage as these hands are just tearing into you right now. Hundreds of hands, it feels like, and long fingernails are raking across your skin, getting under your armor and trying to cut and make you bleed. They will then make their 2 attacks against Falcoris, because they can still do that now. So against you, Falcoris, as you sort of shifted around the Revenant, you then you put your side to the Horde, and the Horde lunges forward and tries to grab onto you. So, first attack will be a 18 to hit.
Miss.
Miss. Second attack will be a 22 to hit.
Miss.
Okie dokie.
My bait and switch.
Bait and switch, you got your AC up just now. When does that end, sorry?
That ends at the end of my turn, yeah.
End of your turn just gone, or...?
No, end of my next turn.
Your next turn. Cool, just double checking that.
Or was it the start? It's either the start of my next turn or the end of my turn. Hang on.
Cool, just double checking that the end of your
It's up for the round. Yeah, it's up at the end of...
Just double checking that, sorry, I completely forgot. That's absolutely fine. As they are unable to do anything against you, but they are tearing into Azraelion. Wash.
Start
and it is
of
now
my...
the Revenant's go.
Sorry, start of my next turn. Yeah.
Fantastic, thank you. Well, doing this then, the Revenant is going to start getting with his 3 strikes. He's going to make 2 against Azraelium, and then 1 against Falcoris. He's going to use the 2 long swords against yourself, Azraelium, and he's going to try and pirouette round with momentum, smash you, Falcoris, with the shield. So, with the 2 long swords against Azraelium, the first one is a 26 to hit. The second one is 15 to hit.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Miss, fantastic. So the one does land true though. So you take, there's only one hand and he's using this still. 12 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And then the Revenant spins around as a sort of say, use the momentum of his swing with the sword. Then all of a sudden, Falcoris, you see this Revenant basically become airborne and is trying to bring the shield down to almost like crunch it into your face. That is going to be a 24 to hit.
That is the AC. No, I'll take it.
You'll take it, fantastic. So Shield Bash is going to be a 7 points of damage. And can you make me a strength saving throw, please?
Yes, 7 points of damage, strength saving throw.
Right, got an 18 on the con save, so Hunter's Mark is still up as well.
Oh, fantastic, thank you.
That is a 18 con save.
18, you
strength
succeed.
save, sorry.
Strength says, yep, so you succeed. Again, the way this Revenant is trying to slam the shield down, it is almost like he's trying to force you down onto your knees sort of thing. But you you take the hit, but sort of like shrug him off sort of thing to the side. He combat rolls up from the sand and stands up back up again, getting ready for the next wave of attacks against
Well, you're a
him
nimble little
or his
fucker, aren't you?
allies. He will also do this. Sorry, 2 seconds.
No, you're not allowed to do things. What? Stop doing things.
Ending his turn, Wash, we come to you. So I need you on your turn now to make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Wash was BBG the whole time. He just needed the Horde to take over him.
That's 15.
Breaker arc win.
15. I'm afraid that doesn't succeed, my friend.
Do you get your bonus, your aura protection?
That is my bonus.
Oh no.
Ooh.
So you will take some more damage, I'm afraid. Where's my dice gone? I've lost it. Ah! There it is.
Can't find it now. Not allowed to use it now.
If that was 3d12s, it's now only 2d12s, okay?
You
I
take
preferred it when we were flopping.
22 points of necrotic damage
Ooh.
as the Horde is tearing flesh from your body now.
Okay.
But you can't have a choice. You can either try and use an action to break free, using strength or dexterity, or you can fight at disadvantage.
Ooh.
Can I not just Misty Step out?
If you have Misty Step and have the ability to, you can Misty Step out.
I would Misty Step out of it to get onto
Another
the
hole.
side of it. Yeah, another one. I just jump into another one.
Not a problem at all. You basically bamf out to the side of it. Goes, that is very much bang on, yeah, that's very astute to what was happening there. And yeah, you'd bamf out next to the side of the Horde then. Using your bonus action, I'm assuming?
Yes, that is.
Yep.
And then... I mean, they know we're here, right?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, okay.
Earlier on, definitely.
Okay, I'm gonna Thunderous Strike the Horde then.
Go for it.
Or Thunderous Smite the Horde even.
Yep.
We'll do it 3rd level, why not?
Go for it. We love to hear it.
How long since I used the thing? First attack is shit. That was a miss, 100%.
What was it though?
A 10.
Misses, yeah, I'm afraid. Just in case, because these guys don't
Or
have as high
11,
AC as the
actually.
Revenant.
An 11, but that's it.
Still misses, yeah. Just because it doesn't have as high AC as the Revenant, so...
Second attack with the same smite. Paladin bullshit. That's a dirty 20.
Definitely hits.
I don't know how to take this down. I thought I did. Oh no, there it is. Oh, I can't.
Math is. I have a calculator to hand every single time.
That's 11 standard damage.
Sweet.
Then there's, I remember correctly, is, I think it's base 2d6 base, then extra
Oh, yeah, and a
above,
couple of d6, yeah, for every level of smite.
which it's second level, and I cast it at, or it's a first level actually.
Mhm.
So that's 4d6.
Yeah, boy. Fuck him up. What, Ghost? What?
No, it's just your fuck 'em up.
Sir, you're not supposed to be on our side right now.
That's another 11.
Another one's a 22 points damage total. Fantastic. How does it look when you do this thunderous smite against the horde? You teleport out and then turn around. What happens? What does it look like? Aid up.
Just
That make up
all
the country.
bamf around, and then kind of like right at the end of the hammer, just swing it behind me essentially, and just crack the nearest thing possible.
Yep.
Also has to take a saving throw,
Ooh, what
or
was-
be knocked down and knocked back. Strength again. So
It is a mean for being not prone, but we can see if you can push it back a little bit. So strength saving throw again, yeah?
yeah,
That will be an 11.
that fails. So it's
Yep.
knocked back 10 feet.
Perfect, not a problem. So the whole horde, basically, as you sort of slam this wall of energy into it, again, no one falls prone because, again, the massive body sort of thing, but you do, the whole goes stumbling, like a little Mexican wave 10 feet back sort of thing. As you hear...
Like dominoes.
I don't know if it matters as well, but it's also audible within 300 feet.
Oh,
Oh,
that
Jesus
very much
Christ.
matters.
Yeah.
Just ringing down a bell, boys. Ringing down a bell.
Ding dong. Can the final
Perfect.
six come out to play?
We love
That's
to
why I
hear
said
it,
they know we're
naturally.
here. They know we're here.
Yeah, they know.
They'd come for us. It's fine.
Brilliant. Ending your turn then, good sir?
I'm going to use the rest of my feet to kind of move back 10 paces.
Cool. The horde... Oh no, they will take it because they pushed back 10 feet. So yeah, they will not take an attack of opportunity against you. And I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt and say you teleported out of range on the Revenant as well. Yeah, fantastic. Would you say that? I'd assume as much. Brilliant. Ending your turn then, my friend. Elleril, you are now up with Lavender up next.
Alright, 2 quick mechanical questions
Sure.
regarding retribution, because
Yes.
the photo doesn't elaborate on some things. So I can free action make it float.
Yep.
I can bonus action attack with it.
Yep.
Does that count as me making a melee attack with a floating sword?
Sure. That's a good question, actually. I would say yes, because someone can parry it. I would say it's a melee weapon attack, sure.
Okay.
Although would it...
Second,
Yep, on you go.
yeah, it's a weird one. Second question. The sword is versatile, but I ain't using no hands. What
I mean-
do I use?
You've got a point there.
Sorry, 2
Can I-
seconds.
Wield it with 2 hands using my brain. Can I-
Attack is an attack made a melee with a weapon. No, so technically this is not. It says I don't know. It's I'm looking online. This is a debate one apparently. If it's actually counts as a melee weapon attack.
Yeah.
This is apparently a debate I didn't anticipate.
It's fine for this round. It's fine for this round. But whatever you decide in this moment, I'm okay either way.
Yeah, so let me range spell attack. Obviously, Arnhem Strike is completely different. For the purpose of this, we'll say yes, because I can't be actually figuring this one out right now, and we know how mechanically works. So yeah, let's just say yes. I am gonna have to look into that one for this weapon, but it's apparently this is a disagreed subject apparently online.
Yeah, because I was like, what the fuck does this? And then, can I use the two-handed versatile for that? See, the more I look at this weapon, the more I think whoever made it was not.
You didn't think it through properly.
No,
Yeah, they thought that'd be really cool.
Players it as well.
Thematically very cool, but
sure, let's say it's there.
okay.
We might need to revisit Retribution.
Yeah,
TM's been nice though, which means it's going to get nerfed soon.
that means it's getting
Which
worse.
means you need a hand right now.
We just rang a doorbell. So in that case, I'll.
I will say though, you can get sneak attack with it. Is what I will say.
No, we already decided it's not a finesse
Yeah.
weapon or
Perfect.
anything like that.
Just look if we said that or not.
Yeah, I'll get Retribution to float. Just comes out the sheath on my back, and I'll run in and stab at the Revenant.
The Revenant.
Is this flanking something? Where the fuck did my...
Yeah, you'll still get flank with Azraelian and Florcoris between the two of them. You can get that.
Okay. Okay, 26.
Definitely hits.
Cool. That's nice, baby.
And a little head up, Lavender, as well. You're on deck after this. Just be heads up for yourself. And Florcoris afterwards.
That's 29 points of damage.
29 points of damage, you say, against the Revenant?
Then Retribution will fly in. So the Horde's now 10 feet away from me, right?
Yes, has been pushed back, by Wash's
Yeah.
Thunderous.
It'll just swat
Action.
at some of the Horde's, kind of.
Go for it.
That's only one, not advantage. That is 21.
Hits.
Okay. 5 points of damage.
5 points of damage. Again, same thing, basically Retribution, as you sort of leap inside into the range of the Revenant, Retribution sort of like just flies in a straight line and skewers the first zombie it can before floating off and getting ready to unleash the next volley. In front of you, you leap into the Revenant. Again, distracted right now on two sides from Azraelion and Falcoris. You find that opening, you find that gap, and you plunge your sword into it quickly. It would make a yell of pain like a humanoid would, but this more just hisses at you through its mouth before you quickly just jump back a little bit. Still in melee with it, or you?
I will get to a comfortable. Well, my movement's 55 feet at the moment. I will
Mobile,
get
that's just you can just keep using mobile, can't you? It's just a passive effective thing now, isn't it?
it's basically I make a melee attack until. Sorry, I'll read it specific. When you make a melee attack against a creature, you don't provoke opportunity attacks from that creature for the rest of the turn, whether you hit it or not. So I will just take a 25.
He literally
feet
just
back.
becomes a Flash. He's literally just now the Flash.
Yeah.
No
And the
problem at all.
wasp.
The Wasp. My bad.
You leap back 25 feet. Excellent. Ending your turn, my friend.
Yes, that's all I can
Brilliant. Lavender, you are up. Falcoris following suit. Then top of the round again. We'll resume.
Excuse me.
No worries, you were excused this time. Just don't do it again.
I'm gonna take a shot at the.
At the Horde, sorry, yeah?
Yeah.
Perfect, no, not a problem at all. Beg your pardon?
Yeah, take a shot definitely.
Yep, sounds good. You sort of aim back now, changing focus from the away from the Revenant
Yeah,
now
sorry,
into...
I was checking my other arrow.
Of course, no, not a problem at all.
That one missed.
What was it?
14.
14 just hits the Horde.
Oh, that one hits the horde. Okay.
Yep, the Horde's AC is 14. There, that is
13.
13 points of damage. And your second attack against the Horde, unless you're doing it against the Revenant. Oops, that's fucking...
That's 28.
Oh, that definitely hits.
I
don't think so, no.
think.
What's up?
She wouldn't get sneak attack in this
No,
instance,
it's
would
only
she?
the first.
No, on the first, only on the first
Because
one, not the
nobody's...
second. Yeah.
Well, even then, no one's in combat with it.
True, actually, yeah.
Yeah, so...
No, that's a light Falcoris. It attacked Falcoris, so no, as a light, we'll get sneak attack.
Even though I pushed it 10 feet back?
Yeah, Wash has pushed it.
Oh, so order. Yep, you're completely right. Yeah, sorry. Thank you.
And we already
You
ruled
mean, right?
Retribution can be
Yeah.
an ally for the purposes of...
Yep. No, 100%. Sorry, my bad. There's so many mechanics. It's been ages since we combated. I forget how to do it as well.
Yeah.
That was only 9 on that one.
9 on the first one instead. Then okay, that's fine.
No, on the second.
On the second one, sorry.
I didn't
perfect.
add it. No, I didn't.
Thank you, keep me right. Sorry, I'm so confused, but that's fine. 9 on the second damage. Brilliant. As you just lose 2 arrows into the horde, you basically put the 2 arrows in at once and let them loose in the one go. And Falcoris, but you hear either side of your ears, whoo, whoo, as your 2 arrows like skim past you, and into the horde you hear 2 wet thuds, and 2 zombies just fall over dead. The horde just immediately trampling over them as they shamble forward towards their next victim. Anything else you'd like to do, Lavender?
I'm further back, right? Can
You
I
are further back, yep.
move the bear just closer to the...
You can move the bear close to the Revenant at 100%, so people then will start getting the range of the heal bear, yeah?
Yeah.
I believe it's 1d6, isn't it, that someone heals?
Sure.
Nature
Yeah.
is a
Yeah.
spell.
Yes, go with that one. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 1d6 at the level, and then it's a more
What is
upwards.
it? Healing Spirit?
Healing
It's
Spirit.
called Heal Bear Ghost. That is the spell name.
Yeah, why?
No,
sure
we'll figure that one out.
And I'm pretty sure the range is 60 feet.
Yeah,
We'll figure
I
that out.
remember having a D6 when people. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
it's D6, range is 60 feet. You can move it as a bonus action, and you can heal the number of times equal to 1 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. And the person can choose to heal on their turn.
Yeah, and you can choose if you want to heal or not, sort of thing. Perfect.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, ending your turn, then, Lamina, as the heal bear sort of skims a little bit closer towards the main fray. Falcoris, you're up, but there's Aurelion waiting patiently on the sidelines.
So I have a couple of questions regarding the horde. Now it's been pushed 10 feet away from me. How far away is it from Wash?
10 feet.
So
Yes.
it's,
20
like-
feet, because I jumped 10 back.
Oh, so you did. Yeah, so you did. Oh, my God. For this campaign, I swear we'll work out a digital map system. Anyway, yep.
so Falcoris is going to slightly turn from the Revenant. He's going to summon 3 Eldritch Blast Beams, and he's going to fire them into the horde.
Sounds good to me.
That is... What's my spell?
Whilst your Bane switch has not ended, hasn't it? Your AC bonus.
Yeah, so that has now ended, yep.
Love it!
So that is a dirty 20,
Hits.
a 16,
Hits.
another 16.
Misses. No, hits.
Hits. Misses. Right, let's see. It's been a while since I've done Eldritch Blast. Ooh, ooh, that's good. Right, plus, hang on, I've got things to add here. Ooh, 36 points of damage, Matt.
Was that across all the beams, yeah?
That's across all the
Holy
beams.
Shit.
and because each of them hit, it gets pushed back 30 feet.
No, not a problem at all. So basically the horde is now slammed back 30 full feet away. So it's now basically 40 feet from the group just now. Love that.
Time for a gang
mental.
beating on this revenant.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I was planning there. Was like, right, it's moved away from him, it's moved away from me. If I push it back further, it might give us a bit of time on them before they can get to us. So, that's my action. I don't think I've got much for bonus action right now, except... do I cast that now? Probably better to. I will cast my Hexblade Curse using my bonus action onto the Revenant.
Fantastic.
And that will end my turn.
Yep, staying where you're ending your turn. Brilliant, no problem. So the horde is now being pushed 40 feet away. Excellent. Ending your turn then. Top of the round. Azraelion, you are now up. You don't feel a horde of zombies breathing down your neck right now.
Do I still have someone within the 5 feet for the advantage?
Yep, you have, at the very least, Valkorus in range now.
Okay. Also, I've just realised the last round I rolled without advantage, so let's see how we go this time. So the first attack.
Mm-hmm.
It's a natural 20.
Oh,
Nice.
Hits.
Okay. So how are we doing this then? So it's
Roll. Yep, so basically it's your max damage, whatever that would be, for your weapon, and then roll normally.
okay. So that
So whatever your max damage dice is,
2d6
then roll normally.
12
Hunter mark.
plus 7, which is 19, plus Hunter's Mark, which is 6, so that's 25.
Uh-huh.
Originally, I'm going to write that down because I'll forget that.
Again, so basically your max damage dice, don't add your modifier, and then roll normally.
Okay, so don't add the modifier, so...
So just for the crit, yeah, so just basically just your dice only, max them, and then roll normal.
Yeah. 12, 18 then. It'll be 18 for that. And then roll.
And then roll normally, yep, and add also all together, including your mods and that sort of stuff.
Nine. So that'll be 18 plus 9, which is 27.
27, Jesus, yep.
First attack.
Just for the
Second
first attack
attack.
alone, yep.
Yep, the second attack is a 23.
He will parry to bring his AC up by 3 to make that a miss.
Okay, as he does that, I'll just make sure I have precision.
Using your combat die, yes, so don't need to roll. Just one will do that, so yep, absolutely.
Yeah, so I'll play my own game.
Mm-hmm.
But to do that for the damage there, so I don't know. I rolled damage there. 23. Yeah, I did, so it'll be 9.
9 again. Brilliant.
Yep. Plus the Hunter's Mark, which is a 3, so that's 12 for that attack. And then
Okay.
third attack, with a bonus action, I will use my Summer's Dance to attack again.
Excellent. Revenant's looking hurt, I will say.
That's a natural 19 on the die.
Now more than hit.
Okay. That's just a 7 for that, plus the Hunter's Mark, which is 4, so an additional 11. So I don't know what I've done all there, but that's that. So as I'm doing that, I'll just go, "Why won't you go down?" And then can I kick him?
Yeah, just his flavour, yep. Yep.
Yeah, I'm starting to get annoyed because I feel as though I'm the only one that's getting hit, and he's not going down. And can I try and pull some half-elven Elro bullshit? And when I kick him, can I like do a flip?
I'll say because you got a crit, yeah, you can, buddy.
And then just
Only 'cause you got a
superhero land
crit.
in front of him.
Just for flair. Not a problem at all. Just a flare of frustration.
elf bullshit
No,
applies to
no.
all elves, including
Yeah.
half elves. You just need to
Yeah.
channel it.
Just
And
embrace
that's
your
what's
inner
up.
elf. Perfect. What will then happen is is then the Horde's turn. Now the Horde does only have 30 feet of movement, so it will dash, but it will then run its full 60 feet and envelop you all. Basically, everyone apart from Lavender and Elleril. will be swallowed by the horde
I
as
mean,
it runs past and around.
Even
They would-
though
Well,
some of us,
No, so
but
just
we're
Wash and not Wash. Sorry, so I'll just say basically, Azraelion and Falcorus are now swallowed by the horde, effectively, as they run around and past you, effectively, with the mass, the wall of death enveloping. Excuse me, but it won't be able to attack because it uses action to dash. It is though the Revenant's turn. Now, top of the turn.
I mean, they were going to do
That's
that
fine.
anyway, so it's good that they couldn't attack on it.
Yeah.
It's a little bit
Now-
of breathing room.
The Revenant. This is interesting now.
No, it's not. Do take that.
What do you mean it's interesting?
Well, he is going to make 3 attacks. He's going to make 1 longsword attack against Falcorus. He is then going to make 1 longsword attack against Azraelion. And then he's going to do something weird in a second. So, Falcorus, you first.
Yes, sir.
Thing, now he will get advantage because now the horde is flanking.
Okay.
So that will be a 21 to hit.
I am going to parry.
Okie dokie. Ting! The blade is knocked off to the side.
Well, no, the parry that I have, blah blah blah,
Blah,
blah blah blah, reduces the number of damage onto me.
Oh, which is the damage. Okie dokie. So we'll still hit then. So you suffer because you still use it one-handed.
I rolled d8 to see what comes off me. 6
So
points.
he got
Come off.
9, so down to 3.
Okay, so 3 points of damage.
Azraelion against you. That is going to be 19 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And that will then be 11 slashing.
Okay.
And then he is going to fade pull. Through the horde, he looks past all the heads and shoulders, and he almost makes eye contact with you, Elleril.
Oh.
You feel the air ripple around you. Can you make me a strength saving throw, please?
Oh no!
You're getting pulled in the horde, boy.
God damn. I did roll a 17, but I have a negative modifier, so 16.
Fails, I'm afraid. 17 is the DC. You are pulled.
Do you not have washies? What do you not have washies or?
you need to be in 10. You need to be in
Yeah.
10 feet.
You'll be out of range.
Me, Wash was 20 feet away, and I'm 25 feet away.
Yeah, but was it?
The direction.
Because
Yeah, because otherwise I would be in. I would have had to jump to the side to be out of the Revenant's way. So
yeah, I will say
That's fair.
Wash went more sideways and you went backwards, sort of thing. I'd say for the distance.
Yeah,
So
fair enough.
you are pulled in melee with the Revenant as basically the air tempo shifts around you, and the magic of the sword brings you up next to him, and you are next to the Revenant, surrounded by the horde as well.
Okay.
And that will end his turn, which
Oh wait, is that
now
a spell?
brings. There's not a spell, no. It's just an ability
Oh,
you can
okay.
use. Wash, you are now up as you have now watched your friends get swallowed by the horde.
if I attack the horde, will I hurt them, or am I just free to
No,
attack?
you're not
the
gonna hurt
horde?
your friends. No, he's gonna smash into the
Okay.
the undead.
And would I get flanking at all?
No, they're too big. It's too big of a creature for, and this because it's too many of them.
Okay, I thought so. Fair enough. All right, I'm just gonna full send. How full send do I want to go? That's
Twist that key, motherfucker. Drop that nuke. Mutually assured fuck buggery is the only way
I'm
to
gonna
do
use
this.
my action to cast haste on myself,
Oh, okay.
and then use my fighter action surge to immediately attack
Nice.
with 4 attacks.
Wash's legs just become like Sonic the Hedgehog
Sure.
blue circles. As you start then laying into the horde as much as you can, almost trying to rescue your friends, it feels like.
And that also going to be. I'm going to try smite on everyone. turn that I can.
Burn those spell slots.
Well, you gave me them on a short rest, so that's kind of your bad.
Bodhi, you've seen us not fight right after this, buddy. Sure.
Oh no, I have plans. It's okay. First attack is an at 20.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yes.
With a smite as well, it's gonna be lethal. We'll come back to that one.
Yeah, we'll do that one last. Oop, I dropped the dice. Go on.
Forever.
Go on. Under the desk.
Luna, eat it. Be a good girl. Come on.
See, I cleaned my desk. Here. Second one is a 19.
Hits.
And then I need to remember how haste works, because I don't think that's how haste works.
You get an extra action, isn't it? I can't remember.
I think it's an extra action with also the action that you get as well.
Let's look at the spell, shall we? Because again, I can't remember it either. And although your AC goes up by 2, I'm pretty sure your speed is doubled.
Yeah.
Choose what creature you can see within range. Until split and target, speed is doubled. It gains +2 AC. Its advantage on dexterity saving throws. Gains additional attack on each of its turns. This action can be used to take the attack. 1 weapon attack only. Dash, hide, action, blah, blah, blah.
Okay, so I get 3 attacks a turn.
3 attacks then, yeah.
And then I've got one more, which is a 15. Which also
15 hits. Yep, so 3 strikes. So 2 hits and 1 critical hit.
Alright. I really want this thing dead, so we'll just rattle them off one by one.
Go for it. Do what you need to do, buddy.
D10, 8, plus, what? So first one is 12 normal damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then, oh god. I usually would just remember this, but it's been a long time.
It's been a long time since we combated, don't worry. And again, Lavender, when Wash finishes doing the hardest maths, you're up next.
Where is... So I'm casting it. What, second level? Third level. No, second.
Second
So
one.
that's
An extra
2d8.
D6 on top of that. Oh, D8 is it? You're doing a different smite.
So yeah, because if it's a chosen smite, it's only a d6. If it's a
Cool.
if it's just divine smite, it's a d.
Fantastic.
Why? That's d8. It's not a d8. That's d12. I can't read.
Diamond ones, diamond ones.
Ones, yes.
Get a tattoo, it helps you remember them.
Good shot. There it is. Found it. Okay. That's total of 9 for the first one.
Yep, so 12 plus 9, yep.
So,
21 for your first hit.
yep. Second hit. That is a 8 damage normal.
Mhm. Cool.
And then that's another 8 radiant.
Nice. So 37 total. And then your smitten damage.
And then
Oh, your
oh no,
crit
that
damage,
that
sorry.
was the crit damage.
Sorry, the extra,
So the
yeah,
crit
so I meant to say
damage
crit
would
damage, yep.
be... Just so I'm checking, so I'm not doing this wrong. When you're doing weapons, it's just your proficiency modifier, right? For weapon damage, you should add on your proficiency modifier.
No, for weapon damage, you add
is it?
on whatever you're using, so strength. So your strength modifier
Yeah.
and your proficiency.
Okay, that's
Oh,
fine.
no, not your proficiency, sorry, just your strength modifier.
Just
Yeah,
strength.
strength modifier
Okay,
is
cool.
alright.
Yeah, I wasn't. Okay, fine. So that's a 17 raw damage,
Mm-hmm.
plus then obviously a 16 radiant damage, up to 32 radiant damage,
Mm-hmm.
and then roll it to... That is a 7 extra raw damage on top,
Mm-hmm.
and then another 9 radiant damage.
So if I'm not
That's-
mistaken, that's 86 damage total then.
Jeez.
Between those attacks there. What does this look like? What does a hasted wash, critting and smiting all over the place look like? What does that resemble?
For one, like the kind of weird vibration thing that is always on, like his weapons, is less on his weapons now. It's more like creeped up his arms and legs. So there's this weird sort of like, you know, like a sort of mirage type thing.
Yep.
And he's just wailing, like doing these kind of very fluid sort of like 3 very fluid, thought out, methodical strikes, just cleaving through shit.
Mm-hmm.
And the weirdest thing is he is silent. There's like no sound coming from him.
Fucking love it. That's so cool, man. You're swinging around into the horde, trying to get to the center to rescue your friends. The horde is looking thinned considerably from that, of course, but still present and a threat. Does it end your turn, my friend?
Yes, that will end my turn. Yeah.
Eliril, you are now up. You are in melee with the Revenant and the horde behind you.
But am I flanking? Does it need to be one on either side, or is it just?
Doesn't need to be one either side sort of
Okay.
thing. No, that's just silly stuff.
So because I've
I'm not
still
that
got
about
5
it.
quarters and Allriah in there,
Pinned in with you. Yep.
I'll attack the Revenant with the
Yep.
Spellbreaker.
Fantastic.
Thank God for advantage, because the first roll was a 2, second 17 for 27.
Hits.
Hits. Oh my word die. God. Lucky I like math, eh? That's 29 again for Spellbreaker. And then noticing I'm in trouble, my good pal Eva will swing in as retribution and just imagine a zombie's coming and attacking me from behind. It's just
She's trying to like cut the
swats
arms
at
off,
it.
sort of thing. Yeah.
Is that with advantage as well then?
No,
No. Okay.
not against the horde. No.
That is 30-20.
30-20 definitely hits the horde.
Okay, cool. So then this one. 5.
5. As you sort of say, literally, you're focusing right now against the Revenant in front of you. At one point, you do feel like an arm sort of like reach over your shoulder and grab onto your, like the front of your armor. You then feel the back of your hair get a bit wetter as you hear the thump, and then the arm just crawls down, sort of thing, missing the torso behind it, crawls down and falls on the floor in front of you, and you just with a quick stamp and a twist of your heel, crack it into the ground, making sure it doesn't climb up your shin or anything horrific like that.
I'll just use that moment of respite to duck under the flailing arms and get out of there.
Not a problem
But
at all.
how wide is the mass?
Oh, it's surrounding you guys right now, so it's like a 10-foot
like-
thick around you guys, like 10-foot thick of bodies.
10-foot diameter, radius, diameter.
Circle, whatever that means, circle. So there's basically
From
around
side to
you-
side, 10 foot, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
all around. There's
That is the
10-foot
diameter
donut of
map, yeah.
zombies around you.
Great, then I'll move 25 feet out.
Through the horde.
Well, yeah, because they can't
Because-
provoke opportunity attacks from me.
Stupid
I suppose they
mobile
have
feet,
an
man.
ability.
Can you move through an enemy though?
It doesn't define that, actually.
I'll do difficult.
What's? I think you can move through an enemy. You just can't stop, right? Is there not a size thing? What size is this?
So you can move through an enemy, but it's difficult terrain.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
difficult. They're medium creatures that make up the horde.
I have a thing about that though with mobile. Hang on.
Fucking mobile.
It's the best thing for rogues, I'm telling you.
Oh no, it's only if I dash. But if I dash, I'm not affected by difficult terrain. So if it's difficult terrain, then what? That's half movement.
Yeah.
I can still get 25 feet because I've got 55 feet of movement.
You just shoulder barge through the horde. I'm trying to escape. No!
I see more like just ducking and just like
Yeah, I'm ducking, I'm weaving, I'm dodging. Like if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. You know, that's me.
Not a problem at all. Fuck you. Ending your turn then, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Lavender, you are up with Falcoris on deck. Oh, the winter bug's got her, guys. It's got us all.
Sorry.
Take time, it's all good.
How's everyone looking?
I'm okay.
I don't know.
People looking. How's Raylan looking? John, you looking a little bit hurt, or?
I'm sitting at 77 out of 136.
Uh,
I think I'm the one
that's
that's
better.
took damage, really.
All right,
That's
none
what
of us have
fucking
used heal
messaged
bear.
me, 88 hit points, being like, "Oh, I'm so low," and I'm like, "Brother in Christ, my max is 92."
I have
I
not
go
hit
Giddy,
triple digit.
alright. I'm fine.
Ooh.
I'm fine. I can last. I don't need heals.
I'm good as well.
Famous last words. Die in this session.
I'll hit something then, okay? I was being
Would you like to hit the horde, or would you like to hit?
I'll hit both of them because I'm gonna use fucking splitter arrow then.
Nice.
Funsies.
Go for it. Hit them all.
No one wanted help any.
Hit them all.
Wait, I did have yes, I do have some of those things left. So I'll hit with those things.
Cool.
I think it should be the same.
Let's see. Oh,
Where they just split.
they do
Right.
indeed. So 266.
Because I've got the other arrow. I don't know. Splitter. It doesn't
Which one?
unless
is
I
this?
mix it.
It is the splinter arrow. 2 seconds.
I also have the armor.
So which one was it? Was it the one that's this? Sorry, because there's that many fucking arrows in your inventory. It's not the armor piercing. It's not the rose thorn.
This one just said
right?
splinter arrow.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here. Let's see if I can find that.
I'm just not sure if I had it before and it didn't
Splinter
get
arrows. Choose
copied
4
over.
creatures you can see in front of you, in range. Make 1 attack for each of the creature, and each hit the creature takes 1d6 plus dead mod. Yeah. So you can basically, for example, shoot 2 arrows into the Revenant and 2 arrows into the Horde if you want, or a mix of that.
Yeah, no, just because I've got a description for the armor one, but I don't have a description for that, so I just wasn't sure if I had carried it over from the broken or.
Yeah, so you can't pick them up when they're fired, yeah.
You just
you can't
you
recover
can't.
these ones.
Yeah, that's the only thing I had. And I was
Yeah.
missed. I didn't want to get
No problem at all.
anything wrong.
No, of course not a problem at all. There's that many ammunitions that Lavender's got, so...
Yeah, she used all the arrows.
So you basically load and you can shoot this arrow once into 4 targets of your choosing. How you split them up.
I'll just do 2 of each. 2
2
into
into each.
each. Right.
Fantastic. So let's roll against the Horde first of all then, for the easiest one.
That's an 11. No,
That
that's. I rolled an 11.
Yep, that'll probably
that's
hit
a 20.
then. Yep, that'll most definitely hit then.
I know how to play this game.
I've denied you guys a combat long enough. This is the repercussions of it. I'm a bad DM. Forgive me.
No, I'm just sick and I don't know.
I
That's
wanted
it.
my fun shopping simulator, Matthew.
No, you're not having one now.
I don't think we're getting our shopping simulator ever again.
Well, consider you scabbed the last one to set their fucking own boat on fire.
I think it's because of the mobile
sorry,
feat that you're
sorry.
not getting that.
Yeah.
You've already infuriated him with that feat. You've used it 3 turns.
You escaped
Should I
the
do
Horde.
roll the second roll or the damage?
Roll the second roll. Just see if you hit them again.
50, 25.
We'll definitely hit as well. Yep.
Oh, that's only 6 damage.
6 damage total for the first one, or
Yeah, I think. So. I don't know.
I can do basic maths. Yep, that's fine. And then, where was it again? Cool. Dex mod plus proficiency bonus. Cool. Not a problem at all. And your second damage.
Oh wait, that's more than I thought I.
Hmm.
This is too much maths for me. This is different. Oh, I didn't have all that. I don't. I think I forgot to copy it.
Damage is
Yes, I've
just
got
plus 9.
Yeah, you
Right.
didn't copy it, and
That's your old sheet. I just fixed it.
Yeah, so D6 plus 9 then.
what's
That is your old sheet.
no?
It is. I just fixed it. I didn't make you a new sheet. Just
Yeah,
fixed
but
the
there
old one.
wasn't. This was on here before. This was. I've just messed all this whole thing up. You know?
It's okay.
I give up.
That's okay. You guys are level... What now? So your proficiency bonus is plus 3 right now. What's your dexterity, Lavender?
No, plus 4.
Proficiency should plus 4.
Plus 4, sorry, plus 4.
Yeah.
What's
9.
Lavender's dex? 9.
It's
So
plus 9.
Can you be 20 dexterity, so yeah, D6 plus 9. And of course, you're on deck just now with the horde. The
Yeah.
horde. Touching your bits. They're gonna get your tootsies. I can see Fuckboy is just deep in concentration right now,
Yes, I'm looking at all my shit.
figuring out your next escape.
Matt, how did it feel when you used that vacuum peel ability as a fruitless effort?
Insulting, to be honest.
Look at me, I'm goading the DM.
Oh no, I'm so scared. Runs out. Don't like it. I'm gonna have to rework that feat and just tell you can't have it anymore.
Matt, I will trade you my mobile feat to let me put my dex above 20.
No. Actually, no, it's a worthwhile trade. Actually, fuck it.
I'll trade you his mobile feat so my dex can go above 20.
Wait, hang on.
Son of a bitch, I'm in.
I'd realised it was this good when I wasted my time with Alert.
My
Alert's
shit's
not
so
too
good.
bad. Alert's not bad at all.
Alert's bad for me because I need everyone else to get in position first, and I've got a plus 10 to initiative now.
Yeah, and you have to sort of go first anyway, sort of
Yeah.
thing.
Did you
Yeah.
take alert? Did you
Yeah.
take alert to get the plus? Yeah, it's the same as me.
Well, no,
Plus
I took
5
it because I
dex.
kept getting jumped, so I wanted the immunity to being surprised.
Just kept hitting you up.
It was when Bucky shot me at the tree that really
That made you want to get alert.
that cemented the choice.
That was the one.
I got fucking sniped. Speaking of feats, I've completely forgot this whole combat had Elvish accuracy.
Fuck's sake. It's been that long. It's been that
Yeah.
long.
Oh yeah.
Just double checking there's an issue. Do we need to hit a BRB for yourself, Lavender and Chris, right now if there's a little technical issue with the sheets or...
Yeah, it's deleted stuff, so... you
No
might need
problem.
to
Yeah,
get
if
a
we hit to be a
BRB.
BRB just for a second, there's been an issue with the sheets and that sort of stuff, the joys of tech being tech. Be back with you guys in 2 wee ticks. Thank you. Hi there again, guys. Sorry about that. Joys of technical issues and that sort of stuff. These things unfortunately happen, but we are back. Everything is resolved, and fight shall now resume. So, Lavender, you have just hit with your arrow, and now we just need to get some damage off you for the splinting arrow for the shambling horde.
14.
14, fantastic. Need to get the horde up. That'd be handy. There we go. 14 damage.
Oh, it's just 1 damage.
Just 1 damage flat, yeah?
Yeah.
Perfect.
That's what it says.
It splits into 4, but the I think it's damage.
Oh, that was it. Splits the
Reading
damage
right.
over everything, doesn't it? Yeah. So it's basically 14. Where was it? Let me get that output up. I'm on the wrong thing. Wah!
Unless I read it wrong.
For any McGuire attack for each creature on the hit. Creature takes 1d6. Yep. No, that is just basically 14 damage for each hit now. Basically, then.
Okay.
So that's then. The first arrow. Both arrows hit for the horde, didn't they?
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
No.
Perfect. So we'll say they hit. Let's just go say they both hit. So that's 14. So that's 28 damage against the horde. And then you on your other 2 arrows try and strike into the revenant. Yeah.
Yeah, if it's a separate roll, yeah, but if not...
No, 100%, yeah, they split into 4, so you can then make
Okay.
2 attacks against the Revenant, absolutely.
That was a 90.
Natural
Nice.
20, so that 14
Nice.
will double against that one of them. So that's 28 on the one hit. And then the other hit,
That's a 20... 21.
21. He's getting close. He will parry the second hit, unfortunately, to knock that one out the way. But you still get a crit against him, which is 28 damage at him to roll, which is amazing. The Revenant is looking pretty damn hurt just now, as you quickly parry off this arrow to the side, or as he parries off this arrow to the side. But your 3 strikes land true, bar 1. Amazing work. Does it end your turn, Lavender? When these hits land and do
Yeah.
their damage? Brilliant, not a problem at all. Falcorus, you are now up with Azraelion on deck and the top of the round resuming.
You say he's pretty damn hurt. Well, guess what? Fighter comes
I do
in,
say it's pretty damn hurt.
and Fighter is going to attack with advantage against them. So first to it, that is going to be a 21.
Parry.
You just used parry.
Oh, I did, yes, I can use a reaction. Yep, you're very right, sorry.
Unless he is it a fighter?
No,
Plus
it's just, no,
the
it's,
reaction?
no, it's just basically a reaction, yeah, so...
Okay. So second
You've called me
attack
out on my bullshit.
Evil Andy coming out.
is a 28 to hit.
Misses.
I am going to action surge. 2 more attacks.
Yes.
This is Andy using the
23 to hit.
Yep.
And in 16 to hit.
Misses. So,
So 3
out of 4.
attacks. Right. Excuse me while I go into maths and roll Rocky Rocks. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, that's a good roll. That's a good shit roll. Let's see, calculator. Just fucked a mess in my head right now. And then yeah. That is 52 points of slashing damage, Matt.
Oh, that's not good for him, is it? Andy, would you mind taking the spotlight and see what happens with this Revenant?
I would like to say that just to add flavor into this, that while he's attacking, hands are coming across him and he's like having to push it off at the same time of the horde. And because of that, he kind of stumbles in the first one, but manages to get towards the kind of feet, but doesn't realize the fact that the way he's off balance, the blade doesn't really hit. So we'll say that's the missed one.
Yep.
With that off balance, he gets back up and he spins the sword round and uses it like a kind of off handle that kind of scrums down his like whole arm, and he'll like slash up as if he's elbowing him through the kind of chest. The second hit, he'll spin the sword again and go right across that same cut, but this time make almost like a Z motion. And then the last one, he's just, with the swing coming back wide, he's just going to come over the side of his like arm, essentially down to his shoulder, using his shoulder as like almost a platform at first, and slam it into him with the horde pushing him as well. And then he's going to use the rest of his arm movement to just push it straight through, kind of jaw area down into the neck, and then all the way through.
Nice, all the way down to the ground sort of thing.
Nice.
Sick. As Revenant falls down, it tries to parry you, but it just can't keep up with your ferocity, with the fact it's being hurt so much from the group as a combined effort, especially the last little parry from Lavender there, really throwing it off guard. As it basically parried its first attack, or the second arrow that Lavender shot with the splinter, it's had its back to you. You do try and take that first hit, but you do trip and stumble almost with the horde on top of you, but as the Revenant turns around, you unleash these attacks against it, and it can't even react and swing back in your direction in self-defense, and you lay into it until, again, the tip of your sword goes through the back of the neck, out the back, and touches soil behind it, as the Revenant falls down to the ground with you weighing down on top of it.
And pulling the sword out and standing up and kind of trying to keep himself up against the horde. I am going to use Just give me 1 second. Actually, I can't use that because I'm pretty sure action surge is a bonus action. Hey,
I
look at
believe
me.
it is.
It's been a while since I've done this. On your turn, you just... Yeah. I started at second level, you can push yourself with a normal lance. Oh no, it's just a feature. It doesn't... You don't use a bonus action. Yeah, you don't use a bonus action to do
I think it is just a feature to us.
Yeah, it's just a feature. It doesn't... you don't have to use an action or bonus action, you just get it. So, with the... Yeah?
Yeah, it's just a feature.
With that, I am going to use... No, I better not do that because it'll damage other people around me. I will just use my my bait and switch with Allriah. I will shield him. I only get 2 AC on top, and then that will end my turn.
Not a problem at all. Ending your turn then, as Raylan, as Falcor basically takes down the Revenant in front of you, then grabs him, twists you around, with basically you and him in the center of this horde circle right now, this little mosh pit you found yourselves in. What would you like to do? As Wash is on the outskirts, currently Sonic the Hedgehog wearing into them right now. What are you up to, Azraelion?
He baits and switches and picks me up. Can I take a kick at the Revenant's face as he's dead? Because
yep, absolutely, you can do.
Fuck you, man. And I'm just going to take... Well, my... Do I do it? No, I don't get my spells back on a short rest, so yeah, there's no point. I'm just going to take swings at the horde.
Yep, sounds good.
Still with advantage?
The horde's not against advantage. The horde is not an advantage because it's too big to flying core.
Okay, no,
get
that's
these things
fine.
with. And you don't have your hunter's mark. Can you move when the creature dies? Can you move your hunter's mark or?
I can, but that's just taking another spell slot, and I don't have many. And
Cool.
if we're going to be fighting undead, I've got a bigger plan ahead.
I don't think it does. I
Bigger
think
enemies.
you can just move it, right?
So I can't remember it's one of the ones that once it's up, you can't just shift it.
You can't shift it unless it dies, I think.
Yes, the Revenant's just died then, so I don't know if you can then shift it.
If the target drops 0 hit points before the spell ends, you can use a bonus action, to subsequently turn your opponent's turn of yours to mark a new creature. That is a
yeah, so it doesn't cost a spell slot. You can just move your bonus. Oh,
Yeah.
you move as a bonus action.
It's Hexblade's Curse that technically goes down because I can
I knew
heal
was
from
one
it.
of them.
Hexblade's Curse,
Yeah.
you heal from it, but it goes away.
Can't remember which one it was.
so-
Yeah, you can just, without spending spell slot, move your hunter's mark. It just takes up your bonus action to do so.
Yeah, I'll not do it. I'll just leave it because I'm going to be... I'll need to use my bonus action for a third attack anyway.
Not a problem at all.
So what did I get there for that attack? So that was a 16 on the die.
Hits.
Okay. That is 10 damage to the horde.
Yep.
Another one, which is a 13.
Misses, I'm afraid.
Okay, and then bonus action, I will use my last attack, which is a 19 on the die.
Definitely hits.
And that is 8 damage.
Not a problem at all. 8 damage, you say. Perfect. The horde is
So
getting
that's,
whittled down bit by bit.
that's 21 all in, and then I'll end my turn there.
Excellent. No, not a problem at all. The horde then. Excuse me. Now that we have. Sorry, 2 seconds. Yeah, they can do that. Yeah, so basically the horde is then going to effectively now have I keep saying Wash, sorry, because you're in the outskirts of it. Falcoris and Azraelion in their grasp now, and they're going to make 2 attacks on the outside. So they're going to attack from the outside, basically Wash twice as you are slamming into them right now. And then with those that are inside the horde just now, which will be then Falcoris and Azraelion, they're going to get their attacks against you two separately. So Wash, we'll do you first. Now you do have a +2 to your AC because you're hasted.
Will do.
That's a cocked dice. That's an actual 4, so I'm not going to bother entertaining that one. The second one I don't know, we have +4 if this or +2, so this can make a difference now. That is going to be a dirty 20 to hit, yeah, which I'm going to guess now with a +2, yeah, misses that one. Fantastic. Now, with you guys inside the horde, Falcoris and Azraelion, can you guys make me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Okay. Probably gonna fail this, but yeah.
Falcoris?
15.
Fails, I'm afraid.
Good at them. That's on that one.
Oh, both of you fail. I'm sorry, guys. So you both take them. Oh god. Fuck me. 40 points of necrotic damage.
40, nice.
Yep, 40 as these creatures are now just attacking you, for lack of a better term. To word it simply, Falcos, you're actually feeling like in amongst the bits of your armor, fingernails are digging inside, touching muscle, then ripping out from your forearms. Azrael, you can feel that right now. So one of the creatures got its hands against your neck, and the fingernails are pushing in just either side of your windpipe right now, as there are just too many hands for you guys to fight off this moment in time individually. But ending their turn, Wash, you are now up. As we start playing Bunny Tyler, I Need a Hero, or whatever her fucking name was. But can't do it because Twitch won't let us, damn it.
With a Shrek version.
That sounded like a bing bong bing. And your announcement.
Okay, I'm gonna try hit him again, just normally.
Yep.
So with my
Just
3
normally?
attacks.
Fantastic.
I'm also gonna say I'm gonna use Great Weapon Master on this one.
Okay.
So.
Oh
Still
yeah.
hit. That is a. That's just a 9, so that misses.
That will miss, but that is that your total roll? Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, because it removes because it's -5 to hit.
Fair enough. Right, so you're straight with dice rolls right now.
And then I'll just do a normal attack this
Cool.
time.
AC 14.
Which was worse.
Oh.
However, can I? Hold on. No, it's damage die. Okay, that's a miss as well.
Sorry, buddy.
I will do the last one with Great Weapon Master as well.
Go for it.
It's a 19 to hit.
Hits.
Yep. I won't smite on there. I mean... Fuck it, why not? Just a level 1 smite. Why not?
Do it.
Smite them.
Pump it into them.
That smite is 2 damage, so that's up to 4. And then... Which... 15.
Was that including the smite, or was that 15 flat damage?
15 flat damage and then 2 damage
4.
smite.
Yeah, fantastic. Cool. Yeah, the horde's looking rough. Anything you can do, Wash? Elio, you will be up obviously in a wee minute.
I'm just gonna try a flat, just hit it with my bonus action.
Go for it. Let's do it.
See if I can do a little bit more damage. That is it. It's a 10, so that missed.
Unfortunately not, no. Not the best turn again.
I did think it would miss.
With the speed, it's not the case of that you can't hit them. It's just a case of there's that many of them just now, and you've killed so many that the proper dead are now basically using it as an accidental meat shield against the ones that you're trying to actually do damage against. You're hitting them, but unfortunately not killing those that are actually now alive. You're killing the dead ones again over and over, and it's getting frustrating. Ending your turn?
Yep.
Elril, you are now up with Lavender on deck.
I will run to the horde and attack it.
Go for it. Again, no advantage, I'm afraid.
No advantage?
No advantage because it's too big to flank.
Okay. Oh, natural 20.
Hey, boy!
Okay.
Hey, boy.
So, flat. Math.
You also get sneak attack from this one, obviously.
Yeah.
You still have an 5, but yeah.
38. So flat so far is 44 damage before I roll.
Okay.
65 points of damage.
How does one man take the spotlight and finish off the rest of the horde?
Okay, using the momentum from like escaping the revenant, just like U-turns, and just you just see him run into the horde, and like he's dipping and weaving in between different zombies as they kind of lunge at him, and each one just takes a cut here, cut there, as he just kind of dances through them all, and emerges at the other side, and anime style they all just slowly fall down.
I like to imagine that basically, Wash, you sort of slam into the zombies of this horde, and you strike against them, and then you sort of create with one of the big hits, your final one that does land, you smash open like almost like an opening in the horde. Allriah, you take this a second to immediately see the spot of weakness the Wash has just opened up, and you balls to walls dive inside this. Lavender, you from the outside see Allriah just jump into this horde, and your heart touches your mouth for a split second. What's he doing running inside the horde? Azraelion and Falcoris, you're none the wiser, as right now you are just getting you're basically in self-defense mode right now, arms up to try and protect yourselves as you're getting chewed into. Excuse me, Allriah, from inside, as you sort of say, you are bobbing, weaving, ducking, slashing, hacking, left, right, center behind you. You are just a blur of motion. It is almost like what you've heard before, those words, liquid silver, is running through your head right now as you just don't stop moving. And it's a blur. If someone was to ask you in 10 minutes time, what did you do in there? Fuck that, in 10 seconds time, what did you do in there? You couldn't give them an accurate answer. You just became a whirlwind of motion. And you finally burst out the side of the horde, covered in viscera and gore of fingers and body parts. Heavy breathing and panting on all fours, basically, as you just collapse from exhaustion. And as he says from behind, Wash and Lavender, you see just zombie after zombie just lazily fall down. A head rolls off, the arms fall off, and they fall over dead. The horde just decimates and falls over. Only a few stragglers left that disappear out into the without the safety numbers, disappear out into the city streets. And Falcoris and Azraelion, you just guys can all of a sudden feel immediately the weight of this horde lifted off you as the immediate assault on your body ceases. And you guys can see right now probably Falcoris and Azraelion covered in human claw marks, panting and breathing, but the fight is over and the battle is won. And even though this battle is won, the war, my friends, is just beginning. And that's Len's Night's episode.
Woo! We're at a war,
Well
guys!
Well done.
How low did you get, Nicky?
37.
37, jeez.
Yeah, I lost, what, 199? 99 hit points that whole fight. So I think I'll be needing 10 hit die.
Lovely stuff. Well, thank you again to all my lovely players for coming down to Allriah. And word of warning, this is going to get to like, the... For word of warning to my players, maybe should have says way in advance, and word of warning to you guys at home. We are now at the end stage of this campaign, which I think everyone sort of knew anyway, but with the end game now, this is where like my fucked up machinations really come into existence. There is going to be weird monsters, weird body horror, and just weird shit happening. So
I can't wait.
brace yourselves for it. If that's not your thing, then I don't know, but yeah, It's what's coming, so love it if
That's
you do.
him saying that he doesn't feel bad if he kills us anymore.
Yeah. But before we disappear into the ether once again, Andrew, do we have any disappearance announcements to make?
Yes, so first of all to YouTube, hello guys over there. I hope you're liking this. Hit the likes, the like and subscribe buttons, please. But Kaiser Soze, thank you for the subscription
Kaiser
coming in.
Soze himself?
Yes.
The Kaiser Soze?
And over on Twitch, thank you for the subscription myself. I'll take the. And thank you very much. I'm Ragnar for the subscription too. Well, then there we go. But otherwise, as you can see, our community manager has put the link tree and the Discord links into chat. So come along and see the links, join the community, talk to us. Otherwise, I believe just tune in 2 weeks' time to find out what happens next for the Shadows We Fear lot. And I will hand it back to you, Mr. DM.
Well, thank you very much. So, as Andy said, we are now in the case you haven't noticed, but Shadows We Fear is every second Friday now here on Twitch at 7:30 UK time. So tune in and see what happens there. And again, thank you to everyone in chat that's come along and stayed and said hello and seen the bullshit that I like to create. For all my players, thank you for putting up with said bullshit. And to everybody, one and all, I hope you have a lovely rest of your evenings and weekends to come, and we will see you very, very soon for the next episode of the Shadows We Fear. Bye.